Alright, we have almost everyone. We're just still waiting on one person, but we'll go ahead. I'll switch this over. We'll start very quickly. Or very soon, I mean. Oop, why does it look like that? There we go. Make it a little better looking. Do that. Nice. Oh, and I should...
Stream.
Okay, they can hear you now.
Oh no! I dab aggressively.
Nice, nice. Let's go.
Nice.
Oh well, it's Morbin time.
It's
I
Morbin
shoot-
time.
I shoot DG. I
Morbin
shoot
time.
DG.
Hey
Personally.
DG, you wanna? Hey DG, you wanna see something fun?
Sure. You're gonna DC me.
Where are my more lesbians in
You
chat?
have been thrown away.
Oh.
Alright, I just set that
Hilarious.
Welcome
Very.
back, GG.
up. Okay. The Discord's on there.
Now you wait for catch.
I should put the music on while we wait for him.
That would be
Catch
a good
the
idea.
funny man. Did you really spend $500 on art for this game, Burb?
Yeah, for my art.
Thumbs up. On top of on top of the multiple monitors and what else?
Yes.
I can't
Yes,
believe
the
that.
1.6K monitor order. Yes.
I can't
Oh
believe
my
that
God.
$500
How
on a
could I
level
forget?
1 wizard.
Wait, is it just one or like many monitors or?
No, it's 2.
Nice.
Burb, everyone. He just has money. Just pay.
Yes.
Burb throws money.
I am starting
Burb.
the giveaway. Burb will give you an
Burb will give.
undefined amount of money. Comment right
Calm
now.
down, buddy.
Subscribe to twitch.tv/KobuBeats. If we get I'm not sure how many more subscribers, we get Sword Pick.
Burb will tolerate you for an hour.
And you
That
get
is
my
what you will get.
and you get me in a skirt, but that's secondary.
I mean, who knows? Bird might be that type of person to drop 100 in this chat.
Oh my God! Don't don't do it.
Don't do that.
The subs or just PayPal?
Yes. But
A bribe.
I think he means the sub. I do think Furret meant subs.
Someone give me a recap. We got here. We arrived.
We arrived in the VC.
We
What
arrived.
recap is like a month ago we made these characters.
We agreed that we were gonna
Wow.
play.
We did in fact.
A month ago I kicked down a door and entered yet another Etunn game.
You did in fact, because me and DG are the only 2 players of the original party.
Yeah, it's
LOL.
crazy. Like I had old notes with like who was in this game, and I was like, none of these people are here anymore. Like it's just a completely new group of
You
people,
make it sound like
Pretty
they
much.
died.
They kind of did.
or they're in North Expanse.
Yeah, they're
Oh,
dead.
wherever.
I feel
no,
we
no,
have,
Worse than death.
Yeah, people just went.
Worst.
I
A
feel
fate
we
worse
have the
than
most
that.
open schedule.
They're not
everyone's
with. They're
around
not
you
with the
for years.
with the fucking crazy wacko people.
They don't get to see the funky wild magic tables. Really,
They
it's
do
they're
back.
bad.
They do in fact not get to see the funky wild magic tables.
Man, if you think that
Oh.
shit is crazy, just wait until Broken Light starts. There's like 6 people in it now.
Cool.
These cram people in that game.
Okay, but do they have
It's all
wild
Dream of the
magic?
West. It's Dream of the West, like their second. That's what Broken Light is. I don't know if they have wild magic. I don't remember. It depends on what.
And Written in the Sky automatically wins. After
No,
all,
because
we fucking got teleported to Broken Light because of getting unlucky.
yeah, she's a
Lamau.
Bloodweaver, so they don't have wild magic.
Wow. Hey Kopu, do you think you could give a small example of what your magic table's like?
Let me
If you want
roll
to
a.
see an example of Kobe's Wild Magic tables, open Twitch.tv and look at the VODs of Written in the Sky.
Why do I always roll so low when I roll wild magic?
Is
Hold
that
on,
bad
I'm
or
opening
good?
it up.
At least it's not the Nat one that had Wild Magic surges for a minute.
For the green, this one would be a water elemental appears and aids your party for a minute. So that's pretty good.
Yo!
Nice.
I don't even know what number because I'm pacing outside.
5.
Wow. Anyways, while we wait for catch, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Wee.
I am honestly really scared to see what's on the fucking wild magic table, cause like
I'll
So, okay.
definitely
most
see
of
all
the
of them.
time the effects that I've seen have been good, but that was the Eulalia table, not the
Oops.
green.
Something.
Yeah, this table's probably completely different. Smile.
I try to balance it like evenly. Like I try to have it be, it could go either which way.
I mean, there's good, there's bad, and there's just funny little for fun effects. At least
Like-
there's a lot of the effects in the normal table are just kind of funny, silly things.
The
Then
thing
there's some
about
good and not many bad.
the thing about Eulalia is that like there's a lot of scary shit in Eulalia. It's just like no one's seen it yet because we haven't gone there.
Yeah, smile.
There's a lot of fucked up shit. There's giant like insects all over. Like there's tons of giant insects.
Yo, Poggers, is it time to Hollow Knight? Pog?
You know, I played Hollow Knight for the first time this weekend.
Yo, sick. How'd you
Nice,
like
how
it?
you like?
It
I
was
Furt
nice.
Furt
I
has
am
found his life
1%
consumed.
away. I am 1% away from completely completing it.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh, you at 99% completion.
111.
Oh, you know, it's fair. Fun fact: I played Hollow Knight like last year, like near the end of the year, but the last time I actually opened the game was New Year's Eve.
Didn't you
I,
open it like recently?
No, Lamau. I've
For
watched.
some reason I thought I saw you playing it. Like,
I mean,
or,
I
you're
could
probably
show you.
streaming people playing it.
Yeah, yeah.
How are you
No.
liking the soundtrack of the game so far, Kobu?
Oh, it's great. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm so I was amazed that I was able to play it for as long as I did because I'm like a super I'm just really stupid. So like I'm really bad at playing like very hard video games, and I also like I give up really easily and I just go and do something else. But I was
It's-
surprised at how difficult the game was, yet it like I still felt like I wanted to keep playing. Like it wasn't.
It's not Dark Souls.
Yeah, like it's
not going to
punishing
beat
and
you
it's
in-
really
It's punishing, and it.
yeah, it's punishing. It's really
It
hard.
hurts.
Yeah, but it's not gonna like make you just fucking close the game and never want to open it again.
It is the
Yeah.
perfect kind of hard where it's hard, it's challenging, but you never feel like it's unfair.
Well,
Yeah.
You always,
until you get into a certain mod called Any Radiance.
well, that's a mod.
Yeah. Now, there's a lot
No,
of fun modded skins as well.
How about you
get into
try
that.
any
The one
joke?
with the AK-47. That's a fun one.
Yes, that the name of the mod for that one is called Hollow Point, and that is one of the funniest mod names on this goddamn earth.
Hollow Point. Wait, I have that
Yeah.
fucking. I have that meme. Where like
literally
it's just
called
literally the
Hollow Point.
title.
It's literally called Hollow Point. It's the funniest fucking name I've ever goddamn heard for
Is
a
that
mod.
is that the mod with the gun?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I like it. I will definitely like if I ever go because it's at my friend's place. Like I don't actually own it. Yeah, but if I go back,
okay.
I'll play it. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'll just buy it. It's like not that expensive of a game.
It's
I've
not
only
that bad.
downloaded
Not
one
that
mod for Hollow Knight, and it's the mod that makes the Path of Pain harder.
Why?
DG, why do you hate yourself?
DG, why? Why would you do that?
You know I do this a lot nowadays.
DG,
I mean-
is your breakfast the cereal, but instead of like frosted flakes or whatever, it's just bullets?
It's just nails. It's just nails. Bowl of nails without any milk.
I
Multiple
replayed lots of games,
attacks.
and every time I replay a game, I have to make sure it's harder each time.
The only two mods I've done a couple mods. One of them is a skin mod, and another one is to remove the losing geo on death penalty because I don't
Mr.
care for
D's
that one.
hands.
Hey,
Because I don't
Catch.
care for that penalty. One bit. Oh heck, hey catch.
Boy, boy. Oh my god, 7:15 right on the dot. Incredible.
I did dishes
Augers.
as fast as I could.
I had
Maybe we
honestly like 7:15 on the dot is fucking impressive.
Like
Not
on
in
the second?
minutes. No.
Like on the second? No.
No.
Wow.
That's
I think we're
advantage.
ready.
I just realized it's
Oh
been so long.
my
since we-
god.
Yep. Hello.
I'm
We're
so
all here now.
excited. Oh my god. This is like the second of like the 3 new games.
Mm-hmm.
New games.
Yes. And then I do Steel Justice on Tuesday, and then it's like just smooth sailing. It's
I'm
gonna
gonna
be
have
good.
to relearn 5e.
It's all right. I'm still learning.
Well,
All right.
if you have any questions, just ask us.
Of
We'll know.
course, of course. All
I've
right.
watched it for 3 years, so I think I'll do fine. But yeah,
Yeah. I think it's time to get started. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set the stage. I'm gonna set the scene a little bit, and then we can hop right into it and go from there. So, also shout out to Enva because I'm using your music for this because I thought it was like the best for this opening. Fucking love this piece that she did a while back.
I remember
So,
this one.
yeah, it's a really good one. Without further ado, welcome to Etunn, a strange, wild, and mystical world suspended above an endless ocean where life thrives on islands hanging in the air like flecks of paint on a canvas. A land of serene beauty and balance, but also of untamed storms and wondrous creatures roaming free. A land untouched by civilization and reveling in the midst of spirituality and magic. In Etunn, time seems to slow. Stillness reigns supreme, and destinies are outstretched over the centuries. And now, it's finally time for us to tell a story in Etunn. In the southwest of the continent, the air grows thick, warm, and humid, and lush rainforests erupt from the islands. Rivers and streams abound, slithering their way across the surfaces of the islands before leaping into the vast sea below. It is here that 2 species dominate, the lizard-like Umoro and the imaginative and energetic Maasai. This is the green, a microcosm teeming with wild, untamed life, but yet still peaceful. During the day, the numerous waterfalls that drape down from the islands are crowded with the silhouettes of Umoro that come and go from the murky waters of the undersea to the surface of the green. At night, the trees cast long shadows in the warm and inviting lights of Maasai villages, and often you can hear music weaving its way through the trees. The green, as beautiful as it is not a paradise. It is still the wilderness, but it hangs in a delicate and preserved balance and has been for as long as anyone can remember. And yet, as spring draws to a close and the blistering heat of summer begins to approach, the Maasai of Quellis village, a tiny hamlet in the center of the green, cannot help but feel a little restless. Because for them, the season's change marks the occasion of the annual coming of age ritual for their youth. Only 2 are eligible this year, the smallest contingent ever recorded. They will be tasked with completing a ritual that is usually tackled by a group 3 or 4 times their size, and so because of this, the elder of their village has made an unprecedented decision. For the first time, outsiders will be brought in to assist the young Maasai in their completion of the ritual. Apart from the occasional Umoro traveler, the humble Quellis village has seen very few outsiders in its history. It is a strange time, but it is exciting nonetheless. And as the village awakens from their restless dreaming and the sun rises up in the morning, a boat comes floating down the river. Welcome to the Meridian Dance. I'm going to do what I always do, and I'm going to roll randomly to see what character we introduce first.
Oh no.
Okay.
Why'd you roll a d3? Oh, wait,
So,
never mind.
Lamel.
the first person to exit the boat docked at the side of the village does so a little strangely because not only do they not require the boat because they've simply been hovering it the entire time, but as they float out of the boat, you can see little trails of sand kind of drip out of their clothing and into the water below. And as it drips into the water below, you can see it begin to part the many little clumps of algae that lay on top of the water. All right, and as they exit the boat, Herb, please introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about your character. That's just a temp art, by the way, for those of you
Yep.
looking at it.
Hey, I'm Burb, and my character, for a reason as to not pain everyone who doesn't speak French, will be pronounced. His name will be pronounced Sable instead of Sab, and he is a Neldar from the Enclave, mostly made out of sand. He is a wizard, and his background is sage. So I don't plan on doing what I usually do in other campaigns and doing the first thing that I see that I can do, regardless of consequences. This will be refreshing
Flashbacks.
for Alex.
That's yeah, that's my job this time.
So yeah,
And
that's a little bit about him.
to the side of Sable. Ooh, just going in order, I guess. Stepping off the boat this time, an Ishimaya. Alex, please introduce yourself and your character.
I am Alex. My character for this campaign will be Lirin Traxina, a Ichimai sorcerer of the wild magic bloodline variety. As aforementioned by Burb, I waited for a game to have custom wild magic tables before I wanted to embark upon the rabbit hole that is playing a wild magic sorc. So I thought, why not a better time than now?
Nice. All right, and then finally, give me like 2 seconds. I hope I got this right. Wait, why is this?
My token broken.
Huh? No, no,
My token.
yeah, I got it. Sorry, you were just like, you were off to the side.
B1.
All right. This time, another Maasai. One of the lemurfolk, but not of the village. All right. Ketch, please introduce yourself and your character.
Hi, I'm Catch. I'm playing Fluid Coco, who is a professor of math and statistics and the arcane, and it is another wizard, and we're all level 1, so we're all gonna die. Anyway,
Heave a little faith.
this is a completely this he's a nerd, an old nerdy Masai who is here essentially just as an advisor, as he won't be that useful in combat. But yeah, he steps off the boat. Yeah.
As you look around you, you can see the whole of the village laid out before you. There's not much to it. It's a really tiny community nestled in the middle of a swamp on one of the islands in the central part of the green. It's built out of a variety of salvaged wood that the Maasai of the area have found. And there are just a few Maasai villagers kind of walking around. The planks are all around you. The village is kind of set up in this rough circle shape. There is the larger dock platform that you have entered on here. You can see that there are also little dwellings with straw roofs that are all scattered around the village, and there's a couple larger buildings over here, and then one large building which dominates most of the village, with the skeleton of a long dead kind of giant aquatic creature covering its roof. And yeah, so like always, you're free to move around, do however you want. The map is open to you.
Oh no, what sort of creature is that? I must see the bones. So, you folk, what's your name?
Myron. Yours?
Label.
I am Professor Fluicoco, studier of mathematics and arcane. My students just call me Fluke most of the time. However, I believe we're all here to advise the young Masai on their, I believe there are two, on their coming of age. So,
An honor indeed to be invited along to assist.
yes. Now, my village doesn't have this ritual, but I'm very curious to see how it goes. Let's go meet the elder.
Indeed, we shall.
Right. As you walk along these floorboards, they kind of creak a little bit underneath you, but they're quite sturdy. You can see that they're quite aged, seem to be very weathered. And as you draw closer to this large building here, you can see a group of Maasai standing in front of it. So, first off, DG, please introduce yourself and your character for us.
I'm DG, and I'm playing a Maasai monk who is going to be taking part in this ritual. And his name is Argreen, and he's a very wise Maasai that has never left the village. And this will be his first time ever leaving, I guess. He likes to embrace nature and all that stuff. So, yeah. Pretty
And to
typical
his-
for...
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Pretty typical for this kind of village, I guess.
And to his right, Burrit, please introduce yourself and your character for us.
Hi, I'm Furret. I am also one of the two that are going to be doing this ritual. I'm going to be playing Utsar, who, unlike Argren,
I just went off Google Translate how to pronounce it.
Argren it is. Unlike Argren, Utsar has explored around the village. Of course, he wasn't never too far, not exactly allowed out of supervision, but still a little more adventurous. And he is practically just jumping at the chance to be able to do the ritual that he's been looking forward to for about like 3 months now.
Nice.
What? He's 5 years old. 3 months is a long time.
That is a long time. Standing with them, you can see two other Maasai. One that is quite young and actually kind of tall for a Maasai, standing almost like around 4 feet tall, which is a little bit tall for a Maasai, very burly. That's this one over here. And then you can also see another Maasai that is very old and wizened over here. Argren and Utsar would know that over here, Moloch is the sort of like the town protector. There isn't really an official title for him, but he's definitely the strongest of the town in battle, tasked with ensuring the safety of the little village. And Egon, down here, is, of course, your elder. And Egon, as the other three approach, will flag him over with a soft wave of his hand. Ah, yes. Yes, yes. So, and he gestures to the two of you. It is time then, they have arrived. And he turns to the three of you. May I extend my warmest greetings to all of you. I am the elder of this village. I would like to welcome you.
It's nice to meet you.
So, you have come here to help our youth in their ritual, I would assume.
Yes, of course.
That would be the case, yeah.
Yes, of course. Well, here they are. He gestures to the two Maasai. Why don't you introduce yourselves?
Utsar immediately just like not really runs up, but definitely moving faster than regular walking pace, and goes up to Sable and wait. Sable is an Eldar, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Reaches for quote unquote hand and starts shaking
Yes.
it. Hi.
Yes.
I'm Utsar. Uh,
Greetings. I am Sable. The hand feels coarse because it's sand. So
Meanwhile, my guy just sadly approaches Fuyukoko and just sadly says, "Hey there."
Hello. I am Coco. What's your name?
Argrin,
Again. Nice to meet you. Let's stay alive, eh? I like clap him on the shoulder.
is this are these unusual circumstances for this kind of ritual for us to have help like this?
Oh,
Oh.
well,
Yes, they
it's
are,
a
of
small
course.
class, ain't it?
Yes, this is the smallest that we've ever had. It seems that you would be familiar with the practices of our village, at least a little bit. Are you from around these parts? Looks at
Oh,
Fukoko.
I mm, grew up in a village about 3 hours east. Spent most of my time a fair bit north, weaving taku with some of the elders of that village. But I am looking to explore, and so I will write my own story here.
We are delighted to have you. It is not often that we are blessed with the presence of someone who is well versed in the histories of the Maasai. Your presence will be very helpful to our two youths here.
Of course, of course.
And as for you, the Ishimaya and the Eldar, we welcome you to our village. We understand that while this is quite a strange place for people like you, we will welcome you with open arms, and we appreciate your help.
I appreciate the acceptance. It's not very often that such circumstances arise. Such circumstances arise.
Yes, of course.
I see. I see this as an opportunity to learn more about your culture, which is very different from where I'm from, and so is the land. And
We
as you
can
say
imagine.
that, you just look around.
Yes, we can imagine. I don't think you've ever seen so much water in your life, probably.
Indeed. Makes
If,
for a nice change.
if you
Refreshing, some would say.
if you swim, do you turn to mud?
I have never tried.
I don't think we should find out.
And just
Yes, you
look at
might.
the water. Just for a moment.
Can we do an insight check or something to figure out if you would turn to mud?
I think
Oh
that would be
no.
a different kind of knowledge check than insight.
nature maybe.
Why doesn't
Nature?
everyone roll me a nature check?
Oh no.
Thumbs up.
Nice. Oh, I need to
After-
turn off advantage.
I have to remember how to do this.
Oh yeah. I have to
Uh,
turn on.
nature.
Yes.
Damn! Damn! Good first rolls. Oh my god!
Oh shit.
Oh
Good
my
lord.
god.
Okay.
Why is
That
that
was
like that?
damn. That was
Nice.
19.
Okay,
It's
so
not that.
all of you actually would notice as you're looking closer at Sable, their body, although it does look to be like sand and behaves like sand, um, you can see as you look closer that the rocks are all of a uniform color, and unlike real sand, yeah, they're all like sort of uniform, and they all kind of look to be the same substance. It's then that you kind of realize, or at least infer, that although Sable looks like they're made of sand, whatever they're made of is a different material than rock. So, although, and also you could probably draw on your experience, like maybe if you've met an Eldar before in your life, knowing that Eldar are usually made of much bigger rocks. For Sable, the rocks somehow have just become so small that they are like individual grains of sand. It's really, really unusual for an Eldar. I don't think any of you would have ever seen this before.
Nope.
Interesting.
Very
So
interesting.
where are your eyes?
Here.
um,
They're up here.
understood. So, Eigen, what's next? When do we depart?
Yes, we should get to business, right? And he looks over at Moloch, who just kind of silently walks next to him. We here at Quellis Village observe a ritual at the beginning of the summer season every year called the Meridian Dance. The temple, located to the northwest of this village, is where we observe this ritual. It has stood there for many generations and many lifetimes. It is our spiritual home away from home. It is simple what you must do. You will go to the temple. You will use a pearl that you find on your way to unlock the temple. And you will enter the temple and you will not return until you have completed the ritual. That is all that you can know now. All of us, and as he looks around at the village and at Moloch, all of us have already completed the ritual, but it is forbidden for us to tell you anything about it. You must find it out yourself. It is for you only.
Gosh.
Utsar is visibly excited.
Argrin hides behind Uzar a little bit.
Do not be
Bitterness.
afraid. No one has failed the ritual yet.
It's the
You will
first
do
time for
fine.
everything.
You will do fine.
Oh,
Especially
so-
especially with these outsiders here to help you. Often we send groups of 12 or even 16 young Musai on this ritual, but it is only you two this year, but that is all right. With their
Why is
protection
this-
and their help, we are confident, and he looks at Moloch, we are confident that you will succeed. And as Moloch just gives like a curt nod.
I mean, if you say so, I guess.
Yes, and as for the outsiders, you will be paid for your time, do not worry. We are a small village, but we do have much to do in the way of trade. And so, we have many things that could interest you.
Utsar turns to Agwin. Yeah, of course we'll be fine. Come on, we've been training for this for like 2 weeks. It's been so
That's-
long, but we're ready.
That's not all that much time, though.
Yeah, it is.
It is
It's
not
written.
time that you need, but determination.
I mean, I want to complete this as much as everyone else, but it's just new experiences scare me.
They scare everyone.
We'll be
Yeah.
fine, guys.
The adventure into the unknown is always that one. Is always one filled with danger. But that should be okay.
Your
There
words are
is
very
something-
encouraging.
There is something that you must know. There is an Umoro here. He comes from the east. He is a trader. We believe that he has goods. If you would like to speak to him before you leave, he might have something to provide to help you on your journey. The
Oh.
village is barred from giving any aid to the youths. But outsiders are permitted. And he looks at the three outsiders, as you see.
Oh,
Well,
So skirting the rules is fine then.
Oh, of course. Of course.
Fair
Rules
enough.
are meant to be interpreted.
True enough.
I have other business to attend to with Moloch. If you have questions, please. come to us.
Oh, one thing. Do you
Yes.
have a library in this village? I'm just curious.
You're looking at it. And he gestures towards the large building.
Oh, perfect. Perfect. I will take some time to explore.
Please go ahead. When you are ready
Yes.
to leave, head northwest. The pearl is not within our grasp. The forest has it. It will protect it from you, but we are confident that you will retrieve it. Then you can unlock the doors.
Wow.
Can
I
I
say,
look through for any interesting pieces of lore?
Yeah, sure. Make me an
Lore hunting.
investigation check.
Roll a nat 20 on the lore check and find the goddamn insect story again. Damn.
So as you enter this building, by the way, it's like sort of like an open building. There's there's a back wall, and then there's the walls here, but the front is just pretty much completely open. And as you enter, you can see that basically what it is there's like these lattice structures, like little lattice walls that are kind of just lined up like bookshelves, and draped over them are these intricate little woven things of strings and of rope, which you, as a Maasai, recognize as the traditional writing of the Maasai, the Tachu. And with an 11 investigation, oh, what are you like? What are you looking for exactly?
Actually, I have this feature just real quick.
Okay.
I want to look exactly for either what is this pearl or what is special about this forest.
Okay. Um. Well, I can give you an answer to both. You won't be able to find anything about what's special about the forest because it's just part of the green, as far as you
Okay.
can tell.
Yeah.
The pearl, however, as you run your fingers along the different strings around you, you come across one that's kind of weathered and old, um, that refers to a sky pearl.
A sky pearl, huh? Very interesting. I have no idea what that means. But I guess I'll look up more.
The rest of you can see Eigen and like just kind of chattering away at Moloch, just gesturing animatedly, while Moloch just kind of stands there with his arms crossed, nodding.
Someone go eavesdrop.
I can't.
Make me a perception check then, Argrin.
I have to get used to this. Ah, yes. Nothing.
All right, with the 6, Eigen is not necessarily trying to be too secretive. You can only hear bits and pieces, though. You can kind of hear like, "Oh, they'll be fine."
Okay. Just usual reassuring stuff.
Yeah, they'll be fine. Trust me.
Wow.
But yeah, what's the rest of everyone doing?
Udzar is basically just going to be, to put it bluntly, bothering the fuck out of Stable and Lyra and just like basically asking everything about them. Like, so what did so what do you do? How did you get here?
A boat.
We took a boat.
He
Uh,
says, flying.
Well, me me and the professor took the boat. Stable.
Kobu, what would you say the chances are of Udzar having seen an Eldar before?
You can roll a history check.
All right. 1 second.
Ah.
History.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
You have
No.
never seen an Eldar before.
A
As far
moss
as you
has
know,
been
this is what an
trained.
Eldar looks like.
Uh, uh, Sable, do you always fly? Do you ever like
Yes.
walk? Do you even have legs?
I don't have legs. I only float. As all Eldors do.
Uh, at this point, Utar remembers a bit ago when you answered Fluke 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 Fluke's question with "You have eyes." Utar is looking up, just like you said you have eyes. Where? I don't see them.
You would see two slanted green spots where the eyes would be. It's because they're not there on the temp art.
All right. I mean, still, this
Yeah.
is the first time seeing an Eldar, so probably wouldn't recognize that those are eyes.
Yeah.
So where? You said that you have eyes. Yeah. Where are they?
They're the slanted they're the slanted green.
Utsar's eyes widen. That is so cool.
Eldar are mysterious beings. This is the first time I've ever seen one of Sable's stature. It's not actually sand, it just appears to be sand.
They're all little rocks, and you just bring like one of his arm closer to Udzar so he can see.
So, you should be fine if you were to go into water, since it's not actual sand.
Yes, probably.
Well, if it's the thing is that it'll still become saturated with water because
They're
the
tiny.
sand is tiny enough that it could pick up the droplets. So I don't know if it's safe exactly. If you want to put on a few pounds, I'd jump in, but you'll probably still be able to fly.
Utsar is not paying attention to the conversation, just full on like poorly inspecting the hand. Just like yeah, kind of touches it, and then Utsar looks at his hand to like see if there's any sand there. There probably wouldn't be because of how Eldar work, but he's just so surprised.
All right, gents. And
We should
Marion, I
we
think
should-
we.
I think we should probably go see that trader, or
Yes,
to head
exactly.
off. We will
Uh,
need supplies.
Can we spot him, like across the circle somewhere?
Yes, you can actually. So, uh, directly across from you, in fact, you can see standing in front of this little hut. There is what looks to be an Umoro.
Wow.
He's got a club. He's got a little headdress of feathers, and is chewing on what looks to be like a stalk of some plant. And behind him, as he kind of leans against the pillar that's holding this roof up, behind him are a bunch of sacks.
All right.
Oops.
What's the elevation difference between these two platforms?
I'll try and glide.
I don't want to try and glide.
Let me think here. I would
Hey, wait.
say,
You can always climb the tree.
yeah, I mean, I would say that there's steps leading up here, so I would say that it is possible to glide across. This is higher.
Nice.
Maybe
Flukoko,
we'll
like
just- Yeah.
zoom.
All right, as Sable, as you float across the water, the Umaro, who's kind of just like idly leaning by, will kind of be looking around. Then he'll see you catch him on his left, and he'll go, "Oh shit!" And then he'll take the stalk out of his mouth and kind of dust himself off. Yeah. Yes. Hello. Hi.
Greetings.
What can I do for you? You're new here.
Yes. We're indeed travelers. We
I don't
came
see
over here
Eldar
to
around
help
here.
the current
I don't see
youth
Eld.
with the ritual.
Sorry. Go ahead.
We came about to help the current youth with the ritual of the Meridian Dance, if I recall correctly.
Ah, okay. I don't know what that is, but it's good to see someone who's not a Messiah around here. I mean, no excuse. And he looks
Hey,
at
I'm right
Coco.
here, young man.
I mean, no offense. Like, it's just I'm a little
Yes,
big.
yes, I guess it does get a little boring. What do you got? Eldar
Oh,
said you're a traveler or a merchant.
yes, yeah. And he'll turn around, rummage in his the different bags that he has. I got food. I picked up a couple potions back in Alelia on my way here, and yeah, I got food.
We start with like Adventures Pack. We have a couple days of rations, right?
You
Yeah.
do.
Okay. Sable, how long do you think this will take us?
Hmm. I'd say maybe a couple of weeks maximum.
Hmm. Do you know how to hunt? I'm hopeless at it.
That's not something that I'm very good at. No.
Oh, I guess you're an Eldar. You don't need food anyways.
Yeah.
Okay, so that makes our shopping list what? 4? Okay. Well, we should ask the others. Why are they still out? Where are they? I would expect the young ones to at least glide across as well. The Ishmael probably wouldn't use their teleport, but
Mhm.
everyone's just. Did they forget their quest already?
As Utsar runs off, what's Argrin doing? I know that Liran is
I want
gonna
I
go
want to get
over
the
with them.
attention of the elder.
Yes, what is it? What is it? As he turns.
I do have one small question about the Meridian Dance.
Yes, speak, my boy.
With since this is an unusual circumstance about Outlanders participating in this, is there any fear of like revealing the secrets to them?
My boy, if they were secrets, then. Well, the entire village wouldn't be a part of it, would they?
Yeah, but you keep it secret from us, so
That's because you are young. When you complete the ritual, you will not be young anymore.
I guess that's true. But you know, just this whole experience is weighing down on me a lot.
Don't worry about it. You will do fine. You are a good kid. And he looks at Moloch, who nods. See? He loves you.
I mean, you've always been nice to me, so yeah. Wish me luck then, I guess.
Yes. Keep an eye on Udsar, also. Make sure he doesn't run too far. You need to stick together.
Yeah. Okay.
As he says that, Udzar like is kind of holding all his stuff and like kind of running back to the not the rest of the group, but the group up here. He is very actively avoiding going down because can't can't buy stuff that wouldn't be right, and doesn't is just
He's
very
a
making
moron.
sure that people know he's not buying stuff.
Okay, just as a question, what is your background?
Uh, 1 second, I forgot the name. It's
Is it
Very shitty.
Outlander?
yeah,
So,
yeah. That's why I added like he actually does explore around.
so he's an Outlander.
Yeah.
Some sub food is no longer an issue. Pog us. God, that
Wow.
ability is stupid.
Wait, what's Outlander again? I forget.
I'll just click it.
It's
Crap.
kind
Oh,
of dumb.
sick. Okay.
Cracked.
It is the one actually useful background in 5e.
Hey, I just used mine.
I mean, yeah. But it's like it's the one practically good one. This isn't situational. Just good all the time.
Fair enough.
Well, not necessarily good all the time. It could be a city campaign.
Wow.
And all of a sudden, this one isn't good. What are you gonna do? Hunt some game in a McDonald's?
Yes.
Yes, I
Traps
bring my
dog.
bow.
Yes.
Make a
Trap
nugget
dog.
check.
Exactly. Kobu gets it. Ready to do some dumpster diving? Hell yeah, man.
Ew.
As he's running though, like he's kind of like has like the armor is basically only half on, like just like yeah, kind of rushing out, putting it on as he's like leaving one hand holding his bag, holding his a lot of weapons. The I like to view it as he has like kind of protective parents, but they can't go with him, so they just make sure he has enough stuff.
The
No.
most heavily armed child.
This guy has
No,
two
that's Tiny
swords,
Tina.
This guy has 2 swords, 2 axes, a staff, and way too heavy armor for him.
That's fine. He'll be fine.
Incredible.
Also, the most heavily armed child in existence is Tiny Tina.
That is fair.
Nice.
Wow. True.
So, Merchant, what was your name again? I'm sorry.
I'm Morgok.
Orgak, yes. From what I can
Greetings.
tell, I think we may need some healing. If you have potions for sale.
Yeah, I mean, I picked this one up. I don't know what it is, but and he'll rummage around in his bag and pull out a potion. It's slightly like reddish pink. Those of you who cast spells can make an Arcana check to see what kind of potion it is.
Oh, come
Nice.
on.
Oh no.
Thank
Oh
you.
yes.
The sage, the wizard.
We're both sage.
Yeah, my sage is actually as an alchemist background. That's why I have the healing potion spell.
There's no
Alright.
nerds in this party.
So that's kind of fitting.
With a 19 and 16, it's a regular potion of healing.
Owie.
Wowie. Okay.
You do hold a standard potion feeling. So
Oh, okay. Well, money isn't really good around here. They don't do that kind of stuff. But if you're willing to trade me, I can give it to you.
what would you like for?
Something I can use. I can't use this.
Well, you could, but semantics.
Hmm.
Um,
I will give you a roll of tattoo thread. I know you may not know how to use it, but you could absolutely sell it for a fair price.
Make me a persuasion check.
I have a 0 charisma.
Oh no.
if you wanted, I could. If you wanted, I could probably throw in my crossbow. I don't. I just have it.
It'll perk up at the crossbow, but kind of like cock his head,
TLDR,
like,
this
what?
TLDR, this is me aiding. This is me aiding the professor.
Help action?
Yes.
Okay.
Have
I will
advantage,
roll
buddy.
again.
No, you're roll one.
Nice, nice.
Roll again.
You really just rolled level one.
Not double ones, double sevens. I have a 0.
He'll say, "Well, I mean, I know how to use a crossbow, so I'll take that. I don't know about this thread that you're saying. That's not my thing."
She will take out her light crossbow and half the bolts. She'll take out. I have to go see exactly how many bolts I have to start with as a Sark.
Don't worry about bolts. Infinite ammo. Yeah, so don't worry about that.
Oh yes, we don't have to keep
chill.
track of ammo.
Well, I'll do it anyways, cause dab.
Half your
Yes.
infinite bolts is infinite bolts. You've drowned this man in arrows.
There you go. Yeah,
No.
the village implodes from the weight.
Okay, she will take out her light crossbow and give 10 bolts, and she will hand them over.
All right, and
him.
as he takes them, he'll flip the healing potion over to you, and you've got one regular healing potion.
Oh, 2d4 plus 2. Was that worthy trade? Holy fucking shit, yes, I just got a 100 gold GP item for like not even 10.
Yeah, gold doesn't mean a lot here.
I just noticed that. Okay, I'm going to remove the light crossbow from my inventory.
Actually, on the top of gold, I just realized since gold doesn't mean much, I'm actually going to have myself start with no gold because gold means nothing. Why would I have gold?
I'm gonna keep
I'm
I'm gonna
keeping
keep
my
mine.
You
gold.
should keep.
Oh, yeah,
from
you
the village. I'm saying that me, as someone who was in this village, doesn't have any money.
Hilarious.
LMAO.
I mean, you're not wrong. You can do whatever you want with the gold. You can keep it, or you don't. If you don't want to keep it, you don't have to.
Udzar checks his pockets, thinks he feels a pouch there, but when he checks, it's just dust.
Nice,
It's just a giant ball of lint.
broke boy.
Sable will just float back to Igen and Moloch to ask a question.
You can see that
Hi.
Moloch kind of eyes you as you float over. Yes, yes. What's up? Egon will say.
Do you, by any chance, have some alchemist supplies I could borrow? I need it for a specific spell that could aid in preventing or dealing with injuries, but I forgot mine back in the Enclave. I
Oh,
had
of
to
course.
travel light.
Yes, of course. I understand. I'll look.
Thank you.
He'll disappear into the building for a second. As Moloch just kind of stands there. You know what? Sable, make me an insight check. Just for the fun of it. Nice. Okay, with a
There
20.
you go.
With a 20, you can tell that Moloch is like, he's kind of like, I don't know what to do. He left me.
Oh,
Sable will
no.
just do a little wave to Moloch.
He'll nod again. As Egon comes out with like a wooden bowl and like, oh my god, how do I describe it? So it's like there's a wooden bowl and then there's like a little it looks like bamboo, but it's a lot like it's like a really like giant bamboo shoot that's just been cut down to like where it can fit in someone's hand, and it's like capped at both ends. And then he'll go back into the building and come out with a very heavy object, which you can see is like a stone mortar and pestle that he kind of drops down as it thuds onto the platform. This is what we have.
This will do just fine. Thank you. And you'll pick up the alchemist supplies.
Yes, we don't use them very much anymore, so you're welcome to take them. Well,
Is it
yes.
is it possible that you would have any whisper rock lying around? I know that that can be one of the harder things to find when it comes to making potions. I think it might be useful to have.
He strokes his beard a little. We haven't seen that in here in quite a long time. Perhaps you'll find some outside.
Perhaps we'll keep our eyes out.
Yes, of course. So, when are you planning on heading out?
Let me check. Let me check. You see that Fuecoco is like on his chest, like wrapped around like a big sash, are just rows and rows of taku, or tattoo, however it's pronounced. But he's just rubbing his fingers all around along that, and like looking up into the sky, and it's like, okay, so if we leave in about uh, hmm, 13 minutes and 43 seconds. Okay, someone start counting.
No.
Moloch looks at everyone.
It's the best odds, trust me.
Egon kind of walks away chuckling about this.
What direction did you say it was? North, east, northwest? I forget.
Oh no, old
Northwest,
people
if I
memory.
recall correctly.
Northwest. Perfect. Oh, can we take some boats? I guess we can take the
Yes.
ones we came in on.
Yes, you can. You can hear from the building.
All right. Where are the kids? We have 10 minutes and 38 seconds left. Come on, come on, come on.
You see them hanging around over here. Just waiting.
Boys, are you
Oh.
ready to go?
Are you all done with your stuff, I guess? Well, Ujar's been hopping around waiting for you, so I guess let's go, I guess.
All right. Everybody get in a boat. Well, Sable, you don't have to. But
Put along with.
boom.
We're just getting in boats. Whee!
Okay.
Boat up.
Boat up.
Boat up.
So,
It's boating time.
No.
you have two destinations on your journey. The first is the site of the pearl, and the second is, of course, the temple itself.
Oh.
Both are quite close. The pearl is within a day's reach of you. The temple is about a day away, so I will bring you all there. A couple things about where you are geographically. You're in the center of the green, so you'll be moving just a slight bit towards the northwest.
Wow.
As always, travel in Etunn is completely free. You can go wherever you need to go. You can come back to the village and stuff, or you can, go other places as well. And once we do travel, that is multiple days. We'll get to the rules for that stuff. All right.
Okay.
But for now, let me bring you to your first stop. As the boat floats down on the river, let's get going. Okay. All right.
No, not Kanto.
Make sure that this is good. Okay. All right. As you journey up the river, you can see that the river comes to sort of like a little I don't know how to say, but it narrows down right here. So it kind of narrows down in between these two like big cliffs. And then goes further along here. I can only paste you here. Got it. So, on your way out of the village, you will receive a tattoo with guidance on how to navigate the green. And according to that tattoo, Fukoko, you can infer that this is the place where the pearl is supposed to be hidden.
Excellent. All right, everybody. The pearl could be on one of these islands, but it might also just be in the water. I don't know. From what I can tell, we're like in boats, right? Sort of.
Yeah, like I think one boat can probably hold all of you, and Sable doesn't really need to be in the boat if they don't want to.
Okay. I think so. From what I read, the pearl. It is known more accurately as a sky pearl. That's really all the information I have apart from this area.
Udzar looks up.
I
Well,
don't.
you shouldn't stare at the sun for that long, kid. It's bad for your eyes.
But I'm trying to find the pearl.
It's not actually in the sky.
How do you know?
Common sense.
Do we know what it looks like?
Traveled around a lot.
It's presumably it's round.
I
The
mean, that's a given, but still, like
yes.
any dignifying features.
It's probably going to be a bright color, maybe an aqua or a teal or a bright turquoise, maybe an aquamarine. Definitely not
Something.
prismarine.
Why not? Why are all those other ones? But Prismarine isn't just a picture.
Empo, thanks for the sub.
No reason. That's
Gwen.
daily stuff usually. But
Okay.
anywho, look for anything bright green or blue or yellow. I think there's a chance that it could be hidden in the bud of a plant. That's my guess.
It
So-
certainly could.
That sounds dangerous.
Should we try looking on the islands themselves?
Maybe in a moment. I say that we first let's make sure the area is safe. You know, there are a lot of bushes around. I don't want any creatures snapping at us.
In that case, Sable would fly up and make a perception check to see if he sees anything that, like any animal or anything that might look hostile.
Nice. All right, with a 19. Oh my god.
Oh,
And then a
God.
20. Okay,
That's a
so,
nine.
well, Flukoku from the ground, or at least from the boat, you hear like a loud buzzing
big ol'
sound coming
ears.
from around here. Also,
From where?
from here.
Cool.
Oh,
Sable,
right there.
as you fly up, peering through the dense thick of the trees, you can see that there is a stone pedestal covered in moss right around here. And it's, yeah, so it's sort of like partially covered by vegetation, but visible to you in the air. And you can also see that right next to it, you can see a big nest. And like kind of flitting around in the area, humming around it, are a bunch of giant insects.
Oh no.
I will go back down and share the information with the group.
Did you see it?
Only a
Giant
stone
wasp.
pedestal and giant wasps,
Okay.
Oh,
but no sign of
giant
a
wasps?
Anybody know anything about giant wasps? Ways to
They
get rid
don't
of them.
taste that good.
Yeah, they're mean. At least from what I heard from Ujar.
Huh. Okay. How did you kill it to get the meat?
With this, as he pulls out his great sword.
I would do
Okay.
it, yeah.
I would do it. Not really my style, but you see, I'm afraid that we attack these wasps and the nest has like 100 more of them inside. Um,
Well,
They're
then don't take
giant.
the nest.
so I'm gonna light the nest on fire,
Wouldn't
and you guys can fight the wasps.
doesn't that bring risk of setting everything else on fire around it?
Yeah, you're gonna ruin the
This
forest.
is a this is a perfectly lush forest. I don't think right by
That's-
river. If it see, bug nests are usually very brittle, not very wet. They're very dry materials, so it'll go up real fast. But I think the forest is sturdier than that.
It'll
I
go
hope.
up in the sky?
No, like in fire, in flames.
Oh, okay.
Udzar stares at the sun. Is that a nest?
It's
You
in the,
have to stop looking at at the sun. It's
It'll be-
not good for you.
it'll be the
Udzar
nest.
looks down, tears streaming down his eyes.
It'll be the nest
Listen.
of where your eyes go if you don't stop looking at it.
Listen,
That
kid.
sounds fun.
No, it'll steal them, and you won't be able to see again.
Would I be able to get them back if I fight the sun?
No, no, you would not. It is
I
it is a
mean-
one-way trip. It is a one-way trip, Tsar.
Nice.
Didn't mean to do that. I clicked on the wrong one.
Nice.
Wait,
Oh,
what the
that
hell
was-
did you do?
There's a
didn't click
bubble
on the
and one
right-
for info. I clicked on the bubble, not the info.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody. I think we row out to where it opens up there so that if needed, we can dive underwater. Because the bugs won't follow us.
Utsar looks at his metal armor. I
He'll be-
don't think I can. Actually, are you able to swim in heavy armor?
Yeah.
No.
I don't think you are unless. Oh, actually,
I mean,
Well, go look it up.
I am
So,
playing a
look it up.
strength-based character.
don't
It's
you take
time
like a
to-
don't you take like a penalty to athletics checks?
I think, yeah, actually, I think that's it. Let me just, like, make sure. Yeah, you can still fucking swim. I don't think either. Wait.
5e swimming rules, yay!
Yes.
It's just while swimming, if you don't have a swim speed, you'd spend an extra foot of movement per foot.
Ah,
Like,
okay.
Basically,
Per
difficult
square.
terrain.
Then you're good.
Okay,
can still-
I
yeah.
see.
Okay. So that'll affect all of us because we don't have swimming speed. It's not specific to heavy armor. Unless we have swimming speeds, but I don't think we do.
No, it's the Umaro that have a swim speed.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Utsa, if you're nervous about the what, you can disembark here, and we can flank them.
Ooh, that's a good idea. Udzar kind of climbs to the. Oh, where's the wasp again? Is it on the left or on the right? Oh, never mind. There it is.
It's above us.
Yeah. Udzar starts climbing up the side, or at least attempting to.
Liren, would you go with him, please?
Not exactly. All right.
You can stay in the back, but just to be sure.
Where are we
I'll-
going?
I'll make sure he doesn't get himself killed. Or try to.
We're gonna bring the boat out, up to the wider path up ahead.
Okay.
Come on.
Well, it's Sable.
Sable can fly.
Yeah, going
Yeah.
up with them, as I can fly.
Okay. I guess we're pulling up to like right over here.
Yeah.
Here, this is about 10 feet up, so you can climb over it.
Yeah, we're on my side. We can climb.
Yep. Once you're over it, though, if you want to remain hidden, I'll have you roll stealth checks.
Yeah.
Well,
I think we do that.
I think we have to do that. Yeah.
Actually, let's wait for the others to get a bit closer, just in case.
Yes. Alrighty.
I assume if we want to get any closer, this group's also going to have to start rolling stealth.
Yeah. So basically, this natural sort of like border here is a really good indicator of their sort of perception zone.
Well, it's time for fighter and heavy armor stealth.
Oh no.
God.
So disadvantage.
Boom, 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 boom.
No, it's fine.
Green.
I rolled higher than.
Yeah, I don't have a great stealth. You have fucking. What do you have +2 to stealth?
Proficiency.
Oh,
Yeah, your proficiency is +2 currently. Level
Yeah,
one.
and I have
Nice.
100 dash.
yeah, we're not gonna make it unless you're counting averages.
Udzar's
I
the
don't know.
best.
Easy clap.
Meanwhile,
Never
the old
mind.
guy is a fucking ninja.
Master Shifu.
Pretty much, yeah.
I'll just roll once for all of them. They also have their passive. Okay, they rolled less than
Oh,
their
shit.
passive. Okay. Everyone's hidden except for Argrin.
Yeah, me.
Arguably the person who should be the stealthiest.
I
Yeah.
should be the stealthiest, but you know, it happens.
Lamau.
Fluke
Could
will.
would I be able to? Could you ping on the map where I'd be able to place my token? Because Utzar is just walking up.
Yeah, there's like a tree right here. So the pedestal's like right here. So you could be right behind the tree. Yeah. Any further, if Argon moves any further,
Right there.
he'll be detected. Yeah.
Okay. I think Fluke will look over just. Argon. Shh. Okay. Okay. We gotta be quiet.
Yeah.
I
What are they
think.
gonna do?
I don't know what their plan is, but we're kind of in the open here. I think if fighting starts, we rush into the pedestal, grab the pearl if it's there, and jump back to the boat.
Actually,
Okay.
that is a good question. From here, what do I see on the pedestal, if anything?
You can see that it's covered in moss and there's vegetation all around. Make me a perception check.
All right. Perception.
Okay,
Nice.
18. The top of the pedestal is kind of domed. It rises about 3 feet from the ground. You can see shining at the top, embedded in like a little divot in the stone, is a little light blue pearl.
Utzar, I'm going to assume that the bushes and foliage is a bit too strong for Utzar to be able to see Fluke and Argrin, so he's just going to look back at Lyran and Sable and just very excitedly point at the orb. Not saying anything because he isn't that dumb, but very excitedly pointing. It's really surprising that the chainmail isn't making any noise from it, but
Wasp can't hear it from all the buzzing.
It's smaller chainmail. Don't worry about it.
if anything,
It
I
isn't
think that would.
full-sized.
If anything,
It's
I think that
differently
would make it.
sized.
I mean, yeah,
It's differently
obviously,
sized.
but still.
I mean,
Or
Look, if
there's
the-
less material.
instead
There's
of-
less material to make less noise.
I wish I had my sheet of chainmail with me, but I don't. It's downstairs.
Somehow.
Tragic.
What?
Why do you have a sheet
What?
of chainmail?
It was a summer camp activity, okay?
Fucking Canadian summer camps.
Fucking
like,
Canadian-
like
fucking Canadians.
leave
you like
chainmail, it's
did you siege a castle like in June? Like
You
I don't
have a
understand like what the fuck.
You have a fucking mace.
Have you
that
never sieged a
that you
castle in
made
real life?
yourself?
No,
the
I've
fuck
never
up.
I've never sieged
the
the
hell up,
castle.
Bird.
I guess I haven't lived.
Canadian
I guess
life.
we just have.
Birthday was your 18-year-old birthday gift a fucking anvil?
Yes,
Be
but that's
kinda-
for like cartoonish dropping on people reasons, not for.
How
fortune.
was your jousting on Sunday? Was it good?
It was good. Yeah,
It's
yeah, I
gonna be
won.
very fun.
Yeah, you won.
You treated your horse
he
well.
died. The other guy died.
Yeah.
Yeah, I murdered someone.
Dude.
Like,
You just stabbed his ass.
Yo,
I don't even
Poggers,
miss this
you-
anymore.
I don't know, man.
Alright,
so there
Okay.
are two Canadians here. You can't gang up on me.
Yeah, but there's 3 non-Canadians.
Yeah, we still outnumber you.
Yeah, we still outnumber you.
Damn.
you can put up more of a fight, but still lose.
Yeah, you can. Yeah. Okay, so Burp, you have anything else? You have anything particular you wanna open up with?
I mean, I could magnify gravity around them.
What,
Actually,
is that an Eldar racial ability?
No,
No,
it's
No,
that's
that's a-
that's just a wizard
Chrono.
spell.
he's going chronology.
I
Uh,
will say,
thing.
Utzar is he's like counting down with his fingers. He's about
Oh,
to start
God.
running in.
I think we just hit him. I think we just hit him with cantrips. Don't think we should be spending our spell slots.
Yeah, these are just bugs.
Yeah.
There's
If I get
Let's
lucky,
just
I
the
one
nest.
shot all of them. Smile.
Don't forget
Oh.
the nest. Don't forget the nest.
Okay, wait. I have an idea. What's the
What up?
range of minor illusion again? 30.
Yeah.
How far is 30?
Pretty
You've
far.
Oh,
Right in the
yeah.
middle.
I could do it right in the middle. What do you think would scare them?
It would alert them that it would alert them. Don't necessarily think it would scare them.
Well,
What could I
depending on
make
what
that
it
would
is.
scare them?
An
Fire.
illusion around the nest that makes it look like it's on fire.
Yeah, fire
Actually,
would
yeah.
scare Looper.
And then
Yeah,
you
I'm
actually
gonna-
set it on fire.
Depends if you
I
can
mean,
see
I
the
can.
nest.
I mean, I can hit the thing with a firebolt.
I can
once-
also do that.
Yeah, but also that would just anger all of them, and then we'd actually be hexed.
Yeah. Kobu, if I moved, will I have to roll stealth again, or does it keep?
You can move
It
about
can-
as you can move about as close as here.
Okay. Where's
Obviously, can't be
pedestal?
next to them. In the middle of them. It's like
Yeah.
here.
Where's the nest?
Oh, the
Good question.
nest. The nest is right here.
Let me
Okay.
see.
Around where that like weird looking terrain
Web.
is.
Web
the web.
stuff.
If you move closer, I'll just turn on the grid and we can enter combat.
Honestly,
Uh,
I would like the grid on now.
Oh, I got you.
Gives a better idea where
Yeah.
people are.
Let me do that.
Plus, it just makes measuring easier.
Yeah.
Infinitely,
Which we're probably gonna get in this situation no matter what.
of course.
Okay. So I say we. Do you want to just open? Like, would we get a surprise round right now if we're attacking from ranged?
Yes, everyone except for Argrin.
That's really good. Okay. What cantrips do I have?
I have firebolt, swords burst, and minor illusion.
Sable.
My first level spells are Shield, Gift of Alacrity, Magnify Gravity, and Magic Missile.
Cantrips.
You
My
should also
cantrips: Mind Sliver, Mage Hand, Chill Touch.
you should also have 6 first level spells. Welcome to Wizard.
He was counting his prepared
not
ones.
already though.
Yeah, prepared. Right. I have. Fortunately, none of them are close enough for an acid splash. I have Firebolt, Mind Sliver, and Acid Splash as my attacking cantrips.
I think
I have a cantrip known as Sword.
you have
I
hand
also
axe
have.
too, which you can range.
I have 2 different sword cantrips. One's big, one's smaller, and I also have the hand axe cantrip. Yeah.
Just shut up. Okay, I think which one do you want to target first? Cause you want to try and target one of them down, like off the bat with the surprise
I'd
round.
say number 3.
Yeah, number 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
I say number.
Okay.
Yes.
So
As-
we
as-
surprised.
so
as
we
you
would all have
decide
advantage on
this-
this, yeah?
As you decide this, Udzar fingers goes down from the 1 to the 0. And once initiative is rolled and his turn comes around, he's gonna run in.
Okay. Kobe, we'd
Surprise
like to
round.
enter initiative.
Yes, sir.
First surprise round.
Surprise round, the Poggy. I didn't have my Nokoden selected. Heck. Okay.
How do I roll initiative?
It should be next
select
to
your
your
token.
AC.
Select your token.
Yep.
And then hit the initiative button next to your AC and speed.
That one,
Yeah, there we
okay.
go.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm gonna put a little square to show you where the nest is.
Thank you.
Alright. You can target it. Yay.
Wowie.
Does the nest count as a creature?
Depends.
No, it's a nest.
It's an object.
Wait, can we do a check on the nest to know if there's more inside?
Good question.
You can use an insight check on your turn, or
Alright.
not an intelligence check on your turn. So
Alright.
give me a second. Let me change this over.
Well, we're gonna fight.
also don't
We
forget-
can get into this shit.
During within 60
We
feet.
have advantage for the we have advantage for this attack.
Yes,
Sorry,
you
Brown.
do.
Should you reset?
I really.
Oh wait, no, you're saving it because Argrin isn't going this turn, right?
Hey, I remember this song. Pretty
Yeah, I remember this one too. This is a good one.
Yes.
great
fucking-
song.
Goated shit. Oh my god. Okay. They will never go. I think Argrin has, higher than Sable. Yep.
So
Yep.
now here's the
Argrin
real-
doesn't get the surprise round, right?
Yeah, don't
Yeah,
get a surprise
That's
round.
weird.
How safe do we want this to be?
We probably don't want to burn the whole place down.
Dude.
Fire will not be part of what I can do.
Mm.
It's
Okay.
how.
Do an int check on the nest.
Do I get a free check on the nest?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Sable, you can go ahead and start your surprise round. I use intelligence checks for the martial ability, so you can just make a straight up intelligence check, and we'll see how you do. And that's a free thing on your turn.
Yep,
16. Yeah, so you want to check the nest?
So my guess is that more are gonna come out of the nest. Even if we kill all, sorry, all 3 of the giant wasps that are there, the moment they know we're here, more are gonna come out.
Okay, so good instinct. The giant wasp has only one action. They don't actually have any special features. But there is a special feature that applies to all giant wasps. So the giant wasp has the action sting, but there's also the action hive, which is basically until the nest is destroyed, whenever a giant wasp dies, one will replace it.
Ooh.
Okay, so we should just burst down the nest.
Yeah, I'm going to treat it like
Okay,
you
yeah.
identified that. The nest has 20 hit points.
Okay.
Does that vulnerability do anything? Vulnerability.
Um,
So the nest is considered a creature.
it's
for
well,
the
it's
purpose of
It is an,
breaking
it
it.
is
it's an object. Yeah.
Also,
Object.
I'm not sure if wizards have int save proficiency, but it's int
They do.
checks, not saves.
Oh,
Oh,
Okay, so
Well, I do
that'd be a 14. That's
that's
fine.
a 14.
Yeah.
That's whatever. I'll let you know it for free. But for the vulnerabilities, I would say you're gonna have to make another intelligence check against the
Thumbs up.
the nest.
okay.
Well, it's probably easy to assume it's vulnerable to fire, but you know.
It never hurts to make sure. I've been
I know.
bamboozled before.
Yes. Yeah, Sable, you can go ahead. Take your turn.
I guess I will cast Chill Touch on the nest then.
You have advantage.
Advantage.
Oh my god.
Advantage.
Roll again.
again.
Yep.
Yeah, there we go.
Wow.
Yes.
Ooh, wow.
All
Also,
of
hey,
it sucks.
hey, also as a future thing, you can toggle advantage on your sheet by going to the top of it and hitting the advantage
yeah.
button. Because I changed
If
that
you
for
have-
you, so you're not just always rolling advantage.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Okay. So
But God, that's unlucky.
the bolt of frigid energy lances out from the sand at your fingertips, and as it strikes the nest, you can see that the nest appears to be relatively unscathed by it. The nest has an armor class.
Yep. I guess I'm just gonna move to the side here, and I'm gonna end my turn.
Utsar.
First up,
Nice.
Nice.
right.
Nice.
-1 int.
Two things. There's only really like one thing that you need to identify. For the nest, however, I can tell you that it is vulnerable to fire damage. It is actually, and kind of, I guess, I don't know, good thing that you missed. It is immune to cold damage, but it's vulnerable to fire damage.
chill touch is necrotic. not
Chill touch
cold.
is necrotic because of
Oh
low
shit.
W.
Okay, never mind. What am I looking for? Sting. Sting is a melee weapon attack, +4 to hit. 5 foot, so adjacent. On a hit, it deals 1d6 piercing damage. And there could be an additional 3d6 poison damage, but only under this condition.
Jesus.
Okay, me and Sable can die in one hit.
Everyone in this party can fucking die in one hit.
That's true.
It's
So,
no
yeah.
one is safe. Holy
Wow.
shit. Do not fail the DC.
speaking
Mark
of
W.
dying in one hit,
Well,
well, you said that you said Sable said that we're basically rushing down the nest, right?
I
Since they're
think
gonna come back to life anyway. Yes.
yeah, if you
Yeah,
can
they'll
self-res,
keep
yeah,
coming.
if you have old warlock self-res, then yeah, sure, go for it. But I don't think you do.
Uh, wait, so
This
did
is a D1 joke.
yeah, no, I'm aware. I'm just did did Sa- did Sable say go for the nest? Yes or no?
He proposed that it would be a wise strategy, but he didn't say that you should
What-
do.
Yeah,
Like
he
rush
didn't
down.
say you should.
Well,
Holy shit, that's
unfortunately,
suicide.
he said, unfortunately. Actually, you know what? I'll give myself this. DC 10.
Oh no. Why you do this
Nice.
to yourself?
Lol W.
Nice.
Okay.
Say-
Well, I guess we should get ready for a new character.
He could run straight in for the nest.
I can't believe we're gonna lose one of the two people we need to help within the first 15 minutes of leaving the
Do I
village.
have advantage against the nest?
Yes, you have advantage.
You have advantage.
Alright. Great sword.
Yeah, that hits. It's a 19. It's a tragedy
sir.
that you're not a champion.
Yes, sir.
It's tragedy that you're champion. Recruit.
Well, it would be weird if I was a champion. We're level 1.
I know, if you were a champion.
For 9 damage.
Poggers. That's 3 off max.
Poggers.
Actually, no, it's yeah,
It's
no,
just
3 off
20
max.
HP, I think.
Hey,
Yeah, it
it's
has 20 HP initially.
11 HP left.
And, Lolamau, what bonus action?
Oh, wow, you don't have a subclass yet.
Real quick, fighter,
You're looking it up.
I'm wondering if they get action surge or
It's
second
level 2
wind
that you get
first.
action
At
surge.
level 2,
Okay, then yeah.
You have
you
second
have
one.
second win.
But that's
Do I actually do? I'm pretty sure second wind is replaced with something.
no, it's not.
For Messiah?
It is.
Oh, it is.
Messiah-
Oh, right. I mean,
Messiah have Messiah have second wind.
Lamau. I'm constantly going to forget that marshals have altered class abilities depending on their race.
Yeah.
Anything else for Udzar?
No point in second winding yet. So
Ah, it'd be a waste.
Blue Coco.
Alright. Flukoko will draw a whip made of Taku and whip it forward, and at the crack of the whip, a firebolt launches towards the nest.
Sheesh.
Advantage.
Advantage, you're right. Easy net 20. No.
All right, 12 will hit them.
Okay, thank God.
Nice. Nice.
Yes,
Roll
yes.
damage.
It probably should base 10 AC and
For
Yes.
12
Fucking
fire
dead.
damage.
It's
Dead. Easy
fucking
clap.
dead.
Okay, everybody else, please focus the wasp right next to Uzdar.
The nest will go up in flames all around it. However,
Udzar slightly jumps back.
I'm gonna roll a d100.
Oh god.
Okay.
That's low. Oh no.
A fire begins to spread.
I told you this would happen.
We literally told you this would happen. A door snap.
Welcome to the green. Anything else?
Because there's water in the air doesn't mean it's gonna stop it.
Hopefully you have prestidigitation.
Oh, you're lucky. I do actually.
Well, you can do this then.
Yeah, I can do that, but after we're not in literally light threatening nature, because LOL level 1s.
Anything else from Flucoco?
I don't think there's anything else I can do. What is there? No.
Wizards don't have bonus actions.
They're in.
Riddle myself.
True, they don't. Anywho, hi. So unfortunately, Firebolt is my best damage, and also it's my only non-save because Lamal cantrip. Anyway, so hello. I'm going to be targeting Giant Wasp 2. Going to be an advantage.
Sir.
She whips around and she channels her magic. A Firebolt will lance out for great.
Easy clap.
Crit.
Let's go.
There you
Easy
go.
motherfucking clap. This is why I... Oh
Alright.
my god!
You're lucky on roll
You
20. That's how it
cannot
is.
make this shit up.
You are correct indeed.
The firebolt lances out and blasts against the face of the wasp. And in a burst
Once
of fire,
again,
the wasp crumbles to a crisp.
Once again, Utsar jumps back from the fire being literally right next to him.
No, you got cold watch next to you. Eat it.
All right, well, LOL ones. That's it. That's it, dog. That's all I got.
Oh yes, we got more fire now.
Alright, surprise round over, Argrin.
All right. Well, guess I'm just gonna run up to this wasp and attack it.
Nice.
The quarterstaff. I need to remember how to do this. Just click quarterstaff in the character sheet.
Yeah.
Should work.
Okay, a 12 will hit.
Nice.
All right, and I just click the damage.
Yes.
Click on stuff in the chat.
That
So-
didn't work. Darn it. I'm trying to figure out how this stuff works. Darn it.
Quarterstaff in the chat.
Oh, that. Okay, there we go. Sorry.
For 8 damage.
Nice.
And then as a bonus action, I'll make an arm strike.
Yes.
Which will also hit.
Yes.
For 8
Yes.
damage.
8
As you
punching
pummel,
damage.
This
oh,
wasp.
Okay, that's just max, I guess.
pummel it dead.
That was easier than I thought. And that'll be
Oh,
in my
sorry.
turn.
Yeah, I have to roll 2 of these. Okay.
Oh, that go every turn?
Am I gonna have to make a dex save?
Yes.
Yes,
It's probably
probably.
kind of hot. Probably slightly hot.
Hold on. Oh, this is kind of complicated now. Utsar, make me a dex save.
my
Fuck.
God.
I knew it.
Oh, mega lol. Oh, mega lol.
Okay. You're just barely good.
Okay, it's
Uh,
DC 10.
As
Should
fire
I-
begins
should I
to
move
sprout
my-
up
should I move
around
my
you.
token of space back.
Yes, you may move to any space that does not have fire in it. All right, the fire continues to spread.
Oh.
Is that it for Argon? I forgot.
Yeah, that's it for me.
Sable.
Don't even joke
I s-
about that.
I sadly do not have grease to put out the fire.
Shut the fuck up.
I didn't prep it today. We're good.
No, we have
Oh,
to
thank fuck.
prestidigitation.
Oh god, please.
You know what? I'll give necrotic grips another go. Where is it? One moment.
Is it time to chill touch another motherfucker?
Yeah, chill touch. I mean, not necrotic grips.
He'll touch another wasp.
No, please, motherfucker.
Unfortunately, a 9 will go wide.
Yep.
Up, and I think we found our party's low roller.
Hell yeah. We really are flipped, Alex.
Lamau is
Hey, my Foundry PF2E dice are just dog shit. Don't worry about it. My 5e guys on 420, godly.
End of my turn.
Utsar,
1 second, doing a funky flip.
you narrowly jump back from the flames that are now consuming the vegetation around you. Oh, fuck, I keep forgetting.
Let's do it again.
Oh, it's okay. Just forget.
Why is it every single turn? It doesn't spread that fast. Jeez, dog.
Yeah, it's,
Well, it's
yes,
the green, so
it's fire in a lost jungle.
I
Tell me if I
get
need to
that.
make another
But
dex
also,
save.
jeez, dog.
that's probably the
Calm
specialty
down.
of this terrain.
Probably.
Kobu, do I need to make another save?
No, you're good.
Alright.
It did not spread to your tile.
You
Well,
still hit the wasp.
speaking of spreading. I
Why'd you
tried
move
to-
there?
Yo.
Why move there?
because I wanted to hit the wasp.
Move
Ah.
anywhere
No,
else.
go anywhere else.
You have the movement.
Just go anywhere else, dog.
Nice!
but I
Oh my
would've
god!
Good if I
Oh
See,
did
my
never mind.
God.
Combat's over.
Yeah, combat's
I-
over.
Yeah, it's fucking dead.
with 15 damage, you mightily cleave the wasp in two, and just like that, in an instant, the wasps are eliminated from the area.
Alright, and
Good
with my
turns.
remaining
1
movement
second.
time stepping away, I am getting away from the fire.
Okay, press hesitation. Fucking however many times it needs to put out the damn fire.
Actually, I'm just gonna kind of like step on this tile of fire.
Yeah, just stomp it out.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! Fuck! Shit! Fuck! Fuko
better
just
deal with
whacking
it.
it with like the bottom of his robes. Like, go out!
press
Fortunately,
hesitation. Press
for-
hesitation.
yeah,
Hold
fortunately for
hesitation.
all of you, it's not so big that you can't put it out, but it shows you how fast fire spreads here. So, yeah, I can. Oh my god, why did? Shut
You're
up, battle music. I love you, but it's like fuck.
You're gonna explain that mechanic to us now?
Yeah, I am.
Oh no.
There we go. So, while you're in the green, if you're outside in the
Uh-huh.
green, just letting you know, a lot of things in the green are vulnerable to fire damage. However, in the green, fire spreads exponentially, meaning that on each of my
Okay.
turns, I'm going to roll a D100 for each fire tile. If I roll above a 50, the fire spreads an equal amount. If I roll below a 50, it spreads to twice the size. So
That's terrifying. Jesus
There's
It
going to-
always spreads no matter what. So.
yeah, it always spreads no matter what. You can always put it out, but it'll take time to put it out. And at some points, the fire may grow so big that the only thing that can put it out is literally it raining.
Okay, so
Are
hmm.
are forest fires a normal thing that happens in the green, or like?
Wow.
Not unless
Yeah.
they're man-made.
Okay,
Or
but
a dry
how
thunderstorm.
often is that?
Yeah, or there's a big thunderstorm. Not often. It's not really like there's no need for like huge deforestation through fire in the green. So
We're not quite to the Industrial Revolution yet.
yeah,
Yeah.
No, that's the whole point of all the
Shh.
evil things in this world.
Lama.
You need
But
to
that's
make them
meta
watch.
knowledge.
You
Yeah,
need to
that is
make
meta
sure that they
knowledge.
watch Written in the Sky so that they find out this knowledge.
Anyways,
Go watch the other campaign.
Orb.
Udzara walks up to
Orb.
Lirin and Fluke. Did the two of you just shoot fire?
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
it's rather common in spellcasting.
Yeah, can you guys limit that here? Because this place doesn't like that.
Do it again.
We've noticed.
Do it again? Do you want me to?
No.
I can explain to you sort of how it works.
I
don't
don't think
need
you'll
that.
be able to. I don't think you're gonna be able to replicate it though.
You can? Oh,
I mean,
Yeah,
aw.
yeah, yeah.
of
Follow
course.
me, follow me. I'll shoot it into the water.
Alright, while they're doing that, I'm looking at the orb.
Same.
meet me investigation checks.
Damn it, the wizard just fuck. God damn it. Okay, hey Sable.
Oh yeah, should I come back to look at it?
I
mean,
will.
No,
I
Sable's a
will.
plus
just-
5.
I will
More.
assist Sable. I will give Sable advantage on this.
Investigation.
Yeah, 14. That's good.
If you're helping me, it's advantage, right?
Yes.
I haven't played 5e in so fucking long. Ah, there you go.
Nat
Sheesh.
20
The luck has been shared.
Knowledge.
knowledge.
Okay, with
Which is
that
a
nat
more
20 and those other rolls, the pearl, as you kind of pry it out of the little divot that it rests in the stone, you can see that the pearl actually has these very, very small, like, carvings that kind of run along the surface of it. It's still what do you call it? It's still smooth. It's just like these little intricate decorative carvings. It is relatively clean. That's doesn't seem to be quite dirty that much, and it's a little bit translucent. It's a light blue color, and as you hold it up in the light, it kind of like maybe scintillates a little bit, and you can see different things reflected in it. The pillar itself is covered in like ancient carvings that none of you can identify what they are. they must be so old that they're in a language that just probably dead by now, or maybe they're not even a language at all.
Okay.
Do I... Nah, I wouldn't have coal in my backpack, would I?
I don't know. It depends on what is in your pack.
My pack is it's an explorer's pack.
Yeah, so I don't think so.
I don't think any of them start with coal, but I'm pretty sure that all of them start with like tinder.
You have a tinderbox.
Flint and
You
tinder
have torches too.
and torches.
I can do the coal trick. Shit, how long would it take to retranscribe on paper the carvings?
I would say like 10
And if
minutes.
what was it
Be a while.
again? Oh right, you're not actually you don't have a subclass yet. We're level 1.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm not the scribe one. I'm gonna be chronergy.
It's incredibly tragic that you're not.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
Perhaps incredible.
I'm gonna pick up the orb.
Nice. It's very small, by the way. You can hold it between like 2 fingers.
And
Like a
I'm
marble.
Yeah.
gonna look at Food Coco and be like, "Hey, is this a sky stone?"
It might be. Can I do an Arcana check on it?
Yes.
Stone specifically. I'm curious.
Nice.
So-
22.
Why did I roll? I did not click on a charisma save.
Weird.
Mal.
Huh.
Well, game says you did, so you must
With a
have.
22, this pearl is a dormant magic item.
Ooh.
Okay. I see. This. I don't know if a skystone is a common thing, but this pearl has magical energy in it, but dormant. There's some
Wow.
form of
Huh.
activation to do something. I assume there'll be a. My guess is there'll be a pedestal like this at the temple itself that will activate the pearl.
That makes sense.
That's
It
my
is a-
guess.
If it is
There's
a
re-
temporal, interesting that it goes dormant, I guess, after it's activated. If I had to take a wild guess.
Also, there's writing on the
That's-
pedestal, but I don't know what it says.
Oh, let me take a look. What language is it in?
Investigation check. Well, actually, history. Sorry.
History? They're
Mhm.
all +6. It doesn't matter.
With a 15, you do not know. Might not even be a language at all.
Can I also roll since I already looked at it, or
Yeah, you can either roll or give them advantage.
I roll. I have +5.
Yes.
Oh, there you go.
Nice.
With the 21, you do not know what language this is. It may not even be a language at all.
Others.
Damn. Interesting.
What does
I
it
think
say?
I missed the description of what it looks like. And
It's a stone pillar about 3 feet tall with a domed top. At the center of the dome top is like a little divot in which the pearl was resting, and there's carvings kind of all over the pearl and stuff. And it's also covered in moss, and there's plants kind of crawling up the sides of it.
okay. Interesting.
Table is just transcribing the carvings on paper.
Yes, that's a good idea. Yes. I don't know what script this is. Sable. What languages do you speak?
Common, Eldar, and Orin. I have no idea what this could be. He says, just giving a quick point towards the carvings, and then begins.
Common and Ishimai.
Alright, well it's not Masai or Moro, so I don't think it's any. Do we have everything covered then? I guess Komodo we don't have. Unless one of you two boys knows any Komodo.
Isn't a Komodo part of Orin?
Is it?
Oh
Isn't it a
man.
dialect?
Yes, you're right. Yes.
Oh. Okay, never mind.
Well, I mean,
didn't know
there is
that.
one language speaking, but it sure as hell isn't one any of us can know.
Lamo.
Yeah, we don't know any of that.
We
so-
don't got no we ain't got no fucking eyes of the Runekeeper.
It-
No,
We don't
we
know
kinda
it.
do.
Wait, no. Alex, did your character speaks Aeoli? The moth people?
No, the whole
No.
point of
Ailey?
Ailey is that
Oh.
only Ailey can speak it.
No.
Exactly.
I have Ishimai.
Well, you can read. You can learn to read it.
You can
Just
read
not
it,
speak
but you
it.
don't speak it.
True.
I can't read it.
None of us can. I should have taken it instead of Eldar, but oh well.
You couldn't have known.
I couldn't have known. Um. Anyways, Sable, I'll let you finish up with the inscribing, but boys, what do you think of that, eh? Big fight?
That was
Actually, I'm going to say while you were like talking about like the languages, Udzar would have grabbed some of the wasp husks and where is it? Oh, I know that's part of a well, is collecting them to be able to when the short rest is available, turn it into a shield.
Mm.
I see. Wowie.
Is it good to turn them into shield? They're surprisingly
Don't worry about
fragile.
it. Don't worry about
Well,
it.
they only had one layer of shell. Maybe if I had more, it would be stronger.
Is that how it works?
Let's find out.
Okay then. Anyways, look at this orb.
Very
Do you
nice
think
orb.
that-
Ponder
Do
the
you think-
orb. I mean, what?
Look this orb. I'm pondering it.
Hmm.
Do you think that this
Pondering
is-
the orb, are we?
Do you think that that's the orb?
Could be.
I mean,
think-
it has writing on it and it's glowy. It's blue. So I think it checks all the
Once again,
marks.
Udzar looks at the sky, not at the sun, but directly up. Is the orb in the sky the same shade of blue?
No, it is yellow.
Sky's on
The
fire.
sky is yellow.
Wait, oh no, the sky is blue. Well, sorry, I'm like, I
You're
thought you said the
too-
orb. I thought you said the orb in the sky, and I was like, the sun.
No, the orb and the sky.
Are they
Like,
the
They
same
both similar
color?
Yeah.
The
I'm
orb's
asking
slightly
if-
darker.
As far as it goes, it fits this. It could fit the description of what we're looking for, but it also wouldn't hurt to give the area another look over, just in case.
All right, guys, let's look for a backup orb.
I don't know if that's necessary. I mean, we came here, we found an orb on an ancient-looking thingy, so
What if it's the wrong one? You don't want.
I do
We
wonder
can't go back.
if each generation does the same trial, do they bring the orb back every time? And how do they know it's not gonna get stolen?
It.
Don't-
I don't know. Well, if you were anyone just wandering around, you wouldn't pay too much mind to a random pedestal with an orb on it,
I mean,
surrounded by dangerous wasps.
this place
No,
is pretty secluded, so I don't think
I
anyone
don't know about
comes
you,
here.
but I would absolutely pay attention to a random pedestal with an orb on it, no matter
My
how
point-
small.
my point being, if it is unique, why run the risk?
Hey Kobu,
Yes.
can I do a nature check to figure out if the plants that were on the pedestal, if that's like a reasonable amount of growth in a year for the green? Or is it too long or too little?
Sure, give me a nature check. With a 12, it's debatable. It's very overgrown, which can happen in the green. Plants are obviously super aggressive here, but it is a little overgrown. If the plants were planted there like a year ago, they probably wouldn't have gotten to that point.
Okay, but I mean, did we actually remove the moss or anything to get to the pearl, or was it able to be grabbed?
Yeah, you can just kind of, dig it out of the divot. There's no moss covering it. There's no plants covering it.
Okay, then my theory doesn't mean anything. They wouldn't have to like clear it off to get. Okay. I think, uh, I think this is it. I don't think there'd be another pearl out here. It's very. I mean, Is there anything like Messian about any of this?
Not really. No.
Then it's weird tribal magic humbo jumbo.
I mean, it looks it's the same color of the sky. It's an orb. What else? That fits the description.
If only we had a salmon.
Yes, well, you've got 2 wizards and a sorcerer. So,
What's the difference?
me and Sable, we study for our magic. Laren, for the most part, I assume, can just call upon it.
Yes.
I mean, correct me if I'm wrong.
No, you're correct. It is mostly innate.
Yes. So, how I cast is somewhat using probability of the universe. And so, if I can encourage it to be more likely that there's a firebolt heading towards that wasp nest, then with enough math done in my head, it'll happen. I don't know how Sable casts, everyone is different, but that is how I study and that is how my magic exists.
Udzar looks a little sad as he thinks about all the math tests he failed.
Yeah, Flucoco's a big ass nerd.
Would the village even have math tests?
Yeah. Would the village have education?
I
You have to
mean,
think about that.
some kind
Like
of like
the,
minor education.
The taku like sash that Flucoco wears is essentially like a rudimentary abacus.
And who in the village would need to learn math?
This bitch about to invent computers in my world.
No, that's gonna cause the calamity. Don't do it.
Don't worry about it. Nothing bad can happen. No one will
You
stop
can-
you.
You can make the shades just move their timeline up so far. They're like, oh shit, they weren't supposed to get to that yet.
Hey,
Yeah,
Nobody
like
I
this
know
guy,
you
you're
dropping
gonna
said
that.
cause a
artific-
calamity.
Hey, hey, Kobo. I know you said artificers are banned, but
Yeah, honestly,
Then
okay,
again-
you know what? Like, I'll just tell you straight up. The reason why I keep refusing to put artificers in is because if they came down in my world, like, the shades would fucking flip out. Like,
yeah, like that is why I said like when I was first describing it to Alice. That's why I said that Wits is basically working to unlock artificers as a playable class.
you're not wrong. Like, you're
How
not wrong.
successful are they though?
Well,
The
some of them are
shades?
pretty goddamn expensive.
Or like
The shades have a
Like,
like a 100% success rate. So,
but so far,
So
they've been
far.
failing. So far, 100%, and this time, guess what? We're still alive, fucker.
Yeah, kill them better,
If-
Kobu. Come on.
if an apple falls on Flucoco's head, the world will end.
Nah.
Gotta go calculus this shit.
Oh,
Quick, someone invent
wait.
transistors so I can literally create RAM.
Damn.
Dude, I can't wait for some silicon Eldar to exist. And
I
just be
probably already
computers.
exist. They just don't know it.
Yeah.
Plus, they're made of rocks, not ore.
Oh,
Not-
also,
not metals.
I'm just going to say that Udzar is gonna grab the like he's taking the shells and you notice a bit of wasp meat in his mouth.
Nice.
Did you say that tasted bad?
Didn't you just say that tasted bad earlier?
When a
Udzar
man's gotta
gulps.
eat.
Yeah.
He's bulking.
I mean, you do you, I guess. I'm just gonna stick to the regular diet of plants.
Oh, right. That's a
Alright.
good idea. Udzar is going to grab some of like the vines around. Gonna be using that as like the binding for the shield.
Yeah. So, shall we look for this temple then?
Well, we gotta
Suppose
get
we
back to the
shall.
boats.
Oh yes.
Well, they're not
boats.
that far out.
Well, it's right
Well, they
here.
said. Yes, we left the boats right down here. Eigen said the temple would be another days away, right?
Most likely. Possibly.
Okay.
I'm not that good at directions.
I am. It is. And yeah, Udzar describes the directions to the temple with surprising detail.
Oh, very good.
How do you
very good.
remember all this?
Like I said, we've been preparing for this for 2 weeks. How do you not remember it?
This, she,
2 whole weeks.
she's still Lyran is still confused.
How? I just want to ask, how old is Laren?
Probably like 120.
Yeah, that would explain it. Because remember,
I-
Udzar is 5.
Yeah, I know. That's the joke here. She doesn't realize that, hey, massive fucking lifespan gap.
How long is Messiah lifespan again? I forgot.
Laps in Eldar.
Yeah. Ugh.
How long is
pretty
Messiah lifespan? I believe it's like half a century.
Okay. So Flucoco is probably like 36.
good. You live you live to the age of 40, according to the
Yeah.
World Anvil.
40.
Okay, then like
So it's a
28.
little under half a century.
Flucoco is like just over middle aged.
Meanwhile, Ishimai, oh wait, excuse me, excuse me, I'm actually about 220. Because Ishimai sent get to adulthood at 200. And live to
Right.
900. Because Lamau
Yes.
else.
How
Dot
old is
exe.
yours?
Are we continuing
So-
up the river?
Is that the
Maybe
way?
that yeah.
I assume
Yeah.
Uzdar knows the way.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Well, Utsari knows.
Yeah,
Fucking
Udzar-
Outlander. Oh yeah, Outlander bullshit. That's why you remember so good.
Udzar uses his fucking quarterstaff to paddle before remembering. Oh right, yeah, there's a paddle here.
Lol W.
Yeah,
Great
but then
sword
like
throw.
fucking GPS. Boop,
He
boop, boop.
starts using both of them at the same time.
Fucking Google Maps.
The
Okay.
living Google
Udzar-
Map.
As
Poggers.
Udzar speaks, a different voice comes out. 1 second.
Oh
I'll
god damn it.
use This one.
Sable flying up and looking
In
downwards.
300
Oh my god!
feet.
What? Oh my god!
God, fuck that.
What the
Go.
fuck was
Turn it
that?
off.
Just
Fuck
range,
that. That
that's
was
about
literally
again.
unused.
That was a
Never
bit
again.
crusher.
I turned the distortion a bit up. I'll use a different one. This one should be
Okay.
it. Let me turn it down a bit. This one should be better. Turn left in 300 feet.
There
Oh.
you go. Nice.
That's actually understandable. Pog.
Yeah,
Massai technology is impressive.
I accidentally turned. I forgot that I turned the distortion on the previous one up to 100. So that
Lol
would
W.
explain it.
Good.
Red light camera ahead.
Fuck. Oh shit, what
What's
do we
a
do?
red light?
What, yeah,
hidden
what
police
is it?
officer ahead.
What's a police officer?
What's a cop?
What's happening anymore?
I don't know. Furt decided to use a soundboard and now everything's gone to shit. It's just usual day with Furt involved.
As you approach the location that is said to be the location of the temple, I can tell you guys about the little bit of traveling here. So, the temple's only a day away, so you have a free day basically. And so the way that this works is, in Etunn, every single day that you travel, you can hunt for animals and forage for a variety of different plants. The animals and plants that you encounter are going to change based on where you are in Etunn.
Yep.
There's also other things that could happen, random things. If you want to go out, explore, or go do something on the side, all of those things can happen as well during travel. So, with that said, you can all take a long rest for your day of travel.
No
Should
one
I
used
add a
to
shield
say.
to my inventory?
Yeah, no one used anything, and you can add the shield to your inventory. With that said, would anyone like to do anything during this free day? So you can hunt, you can look for stuff.
Well, Furt can use his Outlander stuff if he wants to forage food for everyone, because Lamau
Here's
Outlander.
the thing. That's foraging food.
Yeah.
This is a different kind of foraging. We're
Yeah,
foraging for
plants-
potion ingredients.
Yeah, plants and
Mm.
mushrooms that you find can be used to craft stuff.
Then yeah, sure. Open down the
I
class.
have
then.
alchemist supplies.
Is
I
it a
want to
nature
look
or a
specifically for pink dagger.
would it be a nature or survival to find to look for animals to hunt?
It's survival, so one person can do each thing. You can do one of three things. You can look for fungi, you can look for plants, and you can look for animals. And one person can do each of those things each day.
I think I'll try to take care of the animals.
Uh,
Damn. I was
unlucky.
gonna do plants. Someone else do plants.
Well, you already did plants. You just failed.
Oh, right.
How do
We can-
Well, no.
fungi?
You can just use your Outlander bullshit.
Well,
Lamau.
this is the thing. I'm not. This isn't how I'm looking for food. This is again looking for specific ingredients.
All
I think
right, let's
Outlander
do.
food is just we don't have to worry about it.
Outlander would be me finding raspberries in the bushes. The survival checks would be me finding pink daggers. Yeah.
All right, let me grab these things. We'll do animals first. So with the 5, I believe. Let me just verify. Boom, boom.
I did plants, but
Oh, and I gotta roll the weather. 74. It is still spring, but it's about to be summer. So it's rainy. It's not stormy, but it's rainy right now. Okay, with a 5.
It's plants, animals, and fungi.
Oh, plants, animals, and fungi? Okay, unfortunately,
Yeah.
with a 5, you do not find any useful plants. With a 13, you can find 2 animals. So let's roll. One common and one very common. That's a very common, and this is a common. Okay. The first animal that you find... Oh, and I gotta roll a little thing. 10% chance, so 10 or lower. Okay, you're good. The first thing that you find is a little Tanakini swimming along in the stream. In fact, you will find 4 of them. Let me find them here.
What did you say they're called?
A little Tanakini, and I'll show you what they look like.
Alright.
1 second. I gotta scroll up here. I really need to save their art. I don't know why I don't have it saved. Here we go. If you look on stream, that's what they look like. So
Oh,
as your boat's cruising down the river, you can see a group of 4 of these creatures swimming by the boat. If you would like, you can attempt to roll an animal handling check and approach them. Because Tanakini can be kept as pets.
they look familiar.
Yeah, like
You
You can
axolotls.
also roll a nature check if you want to know more about them.
Oh yeah, they are axolotls.
yes.
I'll roll that a nature check for lore, and then I would be able to roll nature and then animal handling.
Yeah, if you wanted to yeah.
I know
Oh.
nothing.
All right, with a
Alright.
5, you know that Tanakini are not dangerous. They're a passive creature, and some Maasai keep them as pets.
Can my
Well, I'm pretty sure Udzar would have. This is happening at the same time as you're looking for plants, so I don't think you'd be able to help.
right? Okay.
And yeah, sure, I'll roll animal handling. That is right here. Nope.
Yep. With an 8, you reach out to try to pet one of them, but they quickly swim away.
Goofy.
You can still, if you want, you can poach them and you can get some meat from them, or you can just let them be.
Udzar may think about it, but Furret doesn't want to kill these things.
Mm-hmm.
So no, what's the other animal?
Well, the other animal that you can see as you cruise down the river to the side of the boat, hanging from one of the trees, you can see a giant phase spider.
Ooh.
It's made a web in one of the trees. You could try to kill it for meat and also for materials. However, I will say that a phase spider is a pretty dangerous enemy. So it'll be an encounter and it'll be kind of difficult, especially since you're at level 1.
That's not. They're teleporters. They're weird.
Let me actually check what their stuff is they used for over in the Etunn crafting sheet.
Ow.
Oh, yeah.
And while you're doing that, I'll see what mushrooms you get. You get 2 of them.
Shrooms.
Ooh,
You get one very common and one common.
almost nice.
Right, phase spiders are used for ethereal oil, which is casting of the etherealness spell. That's their materials. That's materials. They're used for poison, DC 11 versus 3d6, and if you add it to a potion of resistance, you get thunder resistance potion.
Neat.
And those are the 2 mushrooms that you got, a red cap and an acrid blue top. The red cap, it looks like a red mushroom from Minecraft, and then the acrid blue top is a blue capped mushroom that gives off a little bit of a stink.
And yeah, the red cap would be common and the acrid would be uncommon?
Red cap's very common, acrid is common.
Common, okay, thank you.
One second,
We
I actually want to
should
check the red.
start a note stock.
Yeah,
No special shrooms. Oh no.
because we're absolutely collecting the shrooms. Because
It's like, that's
Yeah.
the Pokemon of Etunn.
yeah, it is in fact gotta collect them all.
Somehow. Arrows just straight in the sky. Arrows into the shrooms.
Who's making the Google Doc?
I ain't.
Not roll off.
A Google Doc of every single shroom found and how many have been found.
Well, I mean, there is a Google Doc of every single shroom. It's more along the lines of one that would have all the ones we have, and if we get into like a boss fight, we can put all the stuff in there.
Wah.
And a red cap and an acrid blue top. Alright, so yeah, who's gonna start the note stock?
I don't know. My Google Doc has my full name, so I'm not gonna share something.
Wow.
Ooh.
Oh well.
Figure it out after. Okay.
Yeah.
Did we check for everything then? We've done the 3.
Yep, we've done the 3.
Cool.
Okay, so as you come to the location of the temple, you are greeted by the river coming to a large waterfall.
Oh no.
Up or down?
The waterfall flows into the river that you're sailing on, so it goes up.
Okay.
Okay.
Now we gotta climb.
But yeah, what do you want to do?
Oh,
How high
I
up
was
is
expecting
the,
a map.
Yeah. It's like,
How
I'm
high up
gonna
is it?
pretend like it's right around here.
Okay, there's no map for this. All right.
I would say,
How high up is it?
Oh, it's quite high.
Well, we have climbing speed as Masai, so we can just climb that
We
easily.
don't. Wait, do we?
Yeah, we do have
yeah,
climbing
we do.
speed.
Masai can climb, Sable can fly. Udzar can carry Liren, because they're the only one that's strong enough.
Oh shit! Right, yeah, we do. I see base speed and I saw the gliding speed. My eyes just skipped over the climbing speed.
All right, as you begin to climb, please make me perception checks.
Wait, I just realized how is Lyran gonna get up?
Yeah, that's also another thing.
You have to carry her. The rest of us have like a -1 strength.
We're small though.
You know what? Yeah. Lyran, do you have any way of getting up?
How high is it?
The waterfall, ooh, it's pretty high, 50 to 100 feet. I would say 75.
Oh, Yeah, Lamal, that, nope.
We can climb
Not
and move your rope,
happening.
or
Uh,
we can group effort carry you.
It's probably safer if you just climb to the top first and
Rope.
drop a rope for me.
Those of you who are climbing, yeah.
above table. How heavy is Lyran?
It would be a strength check for any of you to carry her, except for Sable, because all of you are small creatures. She's a medium creature, and she's also an Ishamaya, which is one of the larger medium creatures.
Oh right, yeah. Sable could just fucking float.
Sable's
Yeah,
also a
yeah.
medium creature, so it would be much easier for Sable.
Yeah.
Okay, Sable, just fly her up.
Anyways, perception checks, right?
Perception
check.
from all of us.
Yes, anyone who's climbing can make perception checks.
Well, I'm doing it.
Climbing or,
I don't.
climbing
I think
specifically or flying up works too.
I don't think you have to make a strength check to carry me.
Yeah.
Since we're
Sable.
small, I think so. But Sable doesn't.
Yeah, Sable wouldn't. The rest of us would have to.
Perception.
Indeed. That's persuasion. I almost rolled persuasion. Roll W. Oh,
Nice.
Lamal. That's a 16. Forgot to turn off advantage. That's a 16.
Okay.
Alright.
That's sufficient, though, at least from Argrin and Lirin. You can see that, actually, as you ascend, you can see that behind the waterfall, about 20 feet up from the ground, there's actually a little cave.
Oh. Okay.
I guess alert
Do they
everyone.
tell us?
There's a cave in the waterfall right there. Do you
Where?
think the
Oh,
temple's
there
in
is.
there?
It
Well,
could be.
where would a temple be if not behind a waterfall? That's what the books say.
Well, yeah, books do commonly say that temples like to be behind waterfalls. So
Okay, what's our game plan for getting behind a waterfall?
Jump.
climbing behind it.
Can we like climb around behind, or we have to jump through?
You can probably climb around behind it.
Because I know
Okay.
how waterfalls work, and that's usually how it is.
Yeah. You get a little wet,
Okay.
but it's all right.
Cool. Let's do that. Let's check out this cave.
Yeah,
And
I
as
guess
you
we
shuffle
climb
behind
around.
the waterfall, you are greeted with a pretty cool sight.
Oh, whoa.
There is no map.
1 second.
You have no bones.
You have no
Yeah.
bones.
I know. You don't need
I
to
know,
rub
right?
it in.
Now, this is a detailed scenery.
Yo!
No, it hasn't loaded
What
yet.
the
Look at all
fuck?
those pixels.
That's fucking
That
sick.
looks sick.
Yo.
So let me zoom out a little bit.
I think we
Perspective's a
found our
little.
temple. I think we found
Yeah, I think you found our temple.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
It finally loaded.
as you enter through into the cave, you can see that you are in a cave that has been decorated. There are white and gold stone pillars lining each side of the cave, and little holes in the ceiling from which water flows, presumably from the river above, and the water flows into this pool at the bottom of the cave. There is also a massive stone carved bridge. It's a little less new looking than what's on the map. There'd be moss and plant growth all over it, and it's a little weathered. You can see carvings along it, carvings that you can recognize as being sort of in the same design as the pedestal.
Wow. Okay.
In front of you, at the end of the bridge, there is another waterfall. This one coming from, again, another crack in the ceiling above. The room's about 30 feet high, and this waterfall just kind of crashes down into the pool. The bridge seems to just end at the waterfall.
Huh.
Okay.
Argrin
Argrin.
lightly taps his foot against the stone bridge.
Yes.
Your foot just kind of tapping kind of echoes around the cave. This bridge seems solid.
Yes.
You still have the pearl, right?
Oh yeah, take it out.
I think this is our time to use it.
Well, I hold it up. Does it do anything when I hold it up?
Doesn't seem to do anything when you hold it up.
Okay, well I'm just gonna walk while holding it.
Um, do the carvings
Slowly.
on the pillars or on the ground look like what was on the pedestal outside?
They look in the same style. They're not necessarily the same carvings, but they do definitely
And
look very similar.
okay, and my second question: would I recognize that this carving on that bridge looks like an eel because of the fins?
Yeah, it does.
It
It
does,
does.
yeah. It kind of does look like an eel, or like a fucking like 255. Yeah, you can recognize that.
I see
An
circles.
Enclave Naga.
New race unlocked. Udzar looks at the waterfall, specifically looking to see if there's another like cave behind this one.
Make me an investigation check.
Investigation.
With a
Oofies.
10, you can see behind the water as it's water. There's just a flat stone wall behind it.
Alright, so. Hey Kobu,
Yes.
are these indents anything? Or just map detail?
Uh, those are just the carvings. They don't actually go down very much.
Okay, I was
Yeah,
wondering.
they're just detailed
Another
on the stone
very
bridge.
important question, Kobu. Is the water salt or fresh?
Um, well, if you touch it,
Udzar is
uh,
tasting it.
oh, well, if you taste it, yeah, it's fresh water. It's river water. It's not sea water.
You begin to hear a song.
It's not salty. I mean, like, I don't even think that unless you've been to the undersea, you won't even actually know what seawater is. But it's not salty. It tastes like water. It's neutral.
That is a good point. Then yeah, Udzar doesn't even taste it. He just starts like filling up his. He just starts drinking from it, like cupping it in his hand.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's good shit.
Uh, is there anything back there?
I don't
Not that.
know.
Oh, 1 second. Actually, let me damn, I don't have any water. I can't try to speak with water in my mouth. Not that I could see.
With a 23 Arcana, there is no magical presence around you.
Okay. Okay.
The orb is out right now, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, Argrin's holding the pearl.
I'm holding it up.
Certainly got a pretty place. If this is the temple.
We could be under the temple too.
True, but
Regardless,
Uh,
this architecture is rather incredible.
I agree. I can try dipping the pearl into the water. I'm curious.
okay, I hold up the pearl into the water. Hold up.
As you reach out your hand and you stick the pearl underneath the waterfall coming from the ceiling, as you stick it under the water, all of a sudden you can see that the pearl begins to glow. And
It's glowing.
the little carvings on it begin to disappear.
Ah,
What? How?
not so
And
dormant anymore.
the water in front of you begins to rise. It stops falling and it forms the shape
The shape of a what?
of a door.
Is it still flat stone behind it?
Yes. Above the door, written in droplets,
In
you
what
can read
language?
the following. You can read the following text in Maasai.
Oh,
1 second.
Kobu is learning, gaining.
War
Words.
moment. Pause champ. Traverse the dream.
That sounds friendly, I guess.
And then a second line is it?
Okay, would we know would we know would we know if there's any significance in like these words? Well, of course there's that, but
You can make me a history check.
let's try it. Why not?
Am I gonna assume that it's gonna be me and Argwin that are the only ones able to?
You can all make a history check. I can't promise who's going to be more successful than others.
Unfortunate.
History. Where is history? There is history. Damn.
Okay.
Let's go, Alex.
I'm rolling pretty fucking high for having such low end.
You really are.
With
You're
a
not going-
18 and a 20. I don't know. It's the Meridian. The Meridian
Okay.
Dance.
All right.
wait.
Well,
Wait, does Liren even know Masai?
Well, no,
No.
Liren doesn't know Masai, but I mean, I can just assume that you won't. That you'll
You
tell
read it out loud.
them what they say.
Ah.
Yeah.
Here's the question. I'm actually going to roll another. Well, actually, no. I guess either Harkin or Fluke would do it anyway, because I don't think Udzar would, because he just assumes everyone knows Masai. He hasn't met someone who doesn't.
I think it might mean. Huh. So has the water stopped? Is it like the waterfall stopped, or
It just
No,
parted.
The water's
a
still
door.
falling, but it's
it's like a
also
watery
not.
door in front of us.
It's not falling, but it's falling, but it's not falling. It looks
Right.
trippy. Like it's like it goes down to the top of the door and it just doesn't fall anymore. Like it doesn't make any
Someone
sense.
water bent a door there.
Yeah, exactly. It's been water bent.
I look
Udzar steps up.
look at Flu Coco and I show him the orbs. Like, is the orb undormant now?
Well, it's glowing, and whatever runes were on it have gone. I can imagine. I don't know if it's fulfilled its final purpose yet, but it seems activated to
Yeah.
me.
traverse
Ah.
Is
So
there anything I should do with
The
it?
last
It's
one has
a-
to be related to succeed completing the ceremony, the ritual.
Yes, Meridian typically means it's either the middle, very kind of, you can tell with that, or it means like noon or midnight, one of the two.
Give
So what's
my-
most interesting to me is the traverse the dream phrase. Like,
don't-
does it want us to walk? Will it? Zach, could you do me a favor and walk into that wall?
I was going to suggest the same
Udzar
thing.
does so.
Oh shit!
We're not ready yet, though.
All right.
He was literally just like waiting for the signal to go in, just
Also,
right at
you're
the foot of the door.
It like frames the tokens so pleasingly. I just noticed that it's like a little portrait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, as Uzar walks through the door, you will see Udzar become water, and he is not there anymore.
Okay. We should follow him before anything bad happens.
Okay. While still holding the orb, I guess I walk through the door too.
I follow suit.
I will follow suit.
Oh no, Sable's gonna get wet.
It'll be
Ayo.
fine.
Sable's gonna turn into water.
All right, Sable, as the last to enter the door, you get to make me a perception check.
There's someone watching us.
Nice.
Nice.
God, we're rolling so fucking high on the d20s. Jesus.
Okay. As you walk through the door, however, you can catch the slightest glimpse of one more set of text above the door as you enter.
Do not enter.
I enter
The
literally
ultimate lie.
find a way all rights to your personage, all rights to your personage, your
Oh,
image.
one of three.
One of three.
That sounds creepy.
Written in Etunn Common.
Oh,
No.
wow.
But it flashes into existence, and before you know it, you are through the door.
Is it the same droplet style and everything?
Yes,
Okay.
Creepy.
you are through the door, and that's where I'm going to call it for today.
Wow.
Okay.
It's a fun first session. What the fuck were our rolls, though?
Caused the
Oh,
forest
yeah.
fire.
Hey,
Our
Hey,
rolls are
Kobu.
kind of
We did cause
volatile.
a forest fire. You're just lucky that I had fucking prestidigitation for once. I actively chose to take that damn cantrip.
Hey, Kobu, we S-ranked your combat. We took no damage.
Oh
We
yeah,
didn't
no,
have
yeah.
S-rank combat.
Hey, honestly,
was not
when you're
good
level
timing.
1, you gotta take that shit. Like, you gotta take
Yeah.
the dub. Like,
Yes, yes, you do, because again, as I stated during the combat, any of those things could have fucking murdered us, and then some if we failed the DC 11
hmm
and a hit.
Yeah.
All
That's
good.
specifically why the very first thing I did was make a shield.
Well, good thing we prepared before that. We
We
prepared
have
well.
one.
We did
We,
stuff.
we have one potion of healing, and the
Yes.
sorcerer had to give up her light crossbow.
I mean, when were you ever going to use your light crossbow?
when I'm out of spells and don't feel like using cantrips, which will be never, but it's nice to have it keep a backup in case I don't know, I'm in another silenced arena for it.
I mean, if you want, I could just make some darts for you.
Darts are garbage.
Yeah.
yeah.
That sounds like a
Better
you
than
problem.
nothing.
Oh
You want 'em-
man,
Do you want me to make a javelin instead?
Lamal, that's even worse.
I'm excited. I'm excited.
One of
Kobu's
three.
about to lorgasm.
I'm excited for my first mega dungeon campaign.
Wait a minute.
Why do I? Why am
Wait
I
a
always
minute.
in
Again,
mega
end
dungeon
up in the
campaigns?
mega dungeon
God
campaign.
damn it.
Fuck yes.
No,
It's
I
different.
just
It's
never
different.
put
It's
it
it's a
on.
little different. It's a little
Kobu?
different than
Uh-huh.
a
Except
normal
later
mega
this
dungeon.
Session. You can always go back if you. Yeah, the world is open. You can go.
No, you can
wherever
always, yeah, you
want.
know, you'll be okay. You'll be
Kobu
okay.
now.
Trust me.
Yeah, you're in a mega dungeon. You're stuck in here.
No,
Fuck
you'll
you.
no,
Every
trust
si-
me. Trust me.
Every single
Maybe
campaign
one of three
I've been
means we
in
have like
so
3
far
lives.
has been a mega dungeon.
God
Why is this
damn
happening?
it, man.
It's different. It's different. It's different. Trust me.
Ugh.
It's
like
gonna
a-
be different.
Uh-huh.
You just have to see.
It's like a
You really.
Yeah, I will.
postmodern mega mini dungeon.
What is? Why would it be postmodern?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Give the sorcerer a Glock. I don't care. her a Glock.
Yes, you just get transported to another continent instantly. Session 2, you're in fucking Enzo.
I don't know.
Sorry,
It's
the stage
possible.
don't follow you.
Listen, if your wild magic can teleport people, I fucking magically mixed with the bullshit of leaving the Blackstorm Apex. I don't know, man. Anything's
Yeah,
possible.
yeah.
I can't.
That
wait
was
to see
crazy though,
what-
cause
That's crazy.
that one, like, there was a 1 in 100 chance that led to that. So it's like, that's crazy. Like,
Wait, what happened?
So every single number on the D100 is a different effect. It's not two numbers share the same effect.
No,
next to each
it is
other.
a. Wait, I'm pretty sure it's a 1 in 50 because I'm pretty sure 2 of them share.
Wait, what happened?
oh yeah. So it's a 1 in 50. I don't know.
Okay, yeah.
One might be different because I know that for like 99 and 100, that's a 1 in 100 chance. But like, yeah, it might have been 1 to 2. I don't know. I have to look again. But
TLDR, very unlikely. But
yeah,
happened anyway.
it's fucking
Roll them out.
crazy. But you
What
know, that's
happened?
how it is.
Wild magic happened. That's all that's need to be said.
Yeah, but like, what was the
They
effect?
basically okay. If you want an accurate answer, they shattered crown themselves.
They did. It was
They-
their moment.
literally-
Yeah.
They literally went
it
to
was
another continent.
it was the final boss fight of Wood Season 1, and we were doing well, but like not that good, so we decided to go for our quote unquote last resort, aka
you-
casting a spell on our pet, which has an effect that whenever a spell is cast on it, it rolls on the Leyland Wild Magic table.
You rolled a 1.
Yeah.
Send
And then I
And
rolled
the
a 1.
effect was that for
End
the
turn.
next minute, it's a Wild Magic Surge.
Yep.
Every fucking
Single
round.
turn.
Yep. Okay. I
And
see
it's
what
a
you mean.
special.
Not every
It's
turn. That would be
well, the thing
horrible.
is, it's not even the Eulalia table. It's like
It was
it's
a
my
different table.
yeah, it's my
because of
special
Lamal.
Prismarine table, which is already buffed, and then that was compounded by the
Yeah.
fact that you're just in a different place, like you weren't in like normal Etunn, quote unquote, and so it was like,
We
holy
were
shit.
already in space.
Yeah, there's a lot
We
for
were
me
in
to
a
fucking calculate.
Yeah.
we
And
were
then
in
we
an
just
Elden Ring boss arena.
it
Well,
really is fucking great though that like we teleported to like the other season.
Yeah,
2
I had to
campaign.
roll also. I rolled on a D9 because I rolled on all the different regions. So it's like you might not have ended up in the Western Kingdom, you know, like you might have
Could we have
ended
ended up on Rift?
Yes.
Oh,
Imagine we
No
appear
way.
directly in front of the Archons.
we appear inside like the city.
We telefrag the Archons.
No
Kill them
shot.
like
You
that.
would be no. That's unfortunately that's not how that works in 5e. You're the one who gets telefragged.
Okay.
But this is homebrewed 5e.
I don't think Kobe would be that nice.
You're both
But also,
dead.
yeah, you're
But
both
it would
dead.
be funny, so that's convincing.
Well, I can't.
Hello, Team
Well,
Jazz. Do you have a teleport?
what?
True, you do in fact have a teleport.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. I don't know because I don't have any of the fucking tables, Lamel. I
Nor
don't
do
know what
I.
to
Teleport
expect.
I'm
into a
pretty sure
wall.
I could see them, but I want to be surprised.
Just give me another helm of teleportation. I'll be fucking everywhere because Lamau.
My guy, we are not getting any fucking magic items. I am heavily doubting that, especially not a rare ones. I
Well,
say, with
okay,
our
so
party having a +3.
Yeah,
counterpoint, Mega Dungeon.
true.
Fair.
Okay, I would say take Mega Dungeon with a little bit of a grain of salt. Like I said, it's going to be really different, and there's a reason why I still let you all know about the travel rules and everything. So
Oh, okay.
it'll be
We'll
It's-
probably
cool.
let the
it's-
travel to
I'm
the different.
assuming that there's going to be 3 places that we have to go to. That's my
Yeah,
assumption.
I'm assuming there's probably 3 different branches that we're gonna have to go to over time. Otherwise, there would be no point of telling us the travel rules.
Unless
Uh,
maybe this place is its own fucking demi-plane that also has travel needed.
Well, he
Yeah, it's
said
just
the
a-
dream. Well, he said dream. So, oh
it's a
boy.
really big mega dungeon.
Oh
Like
fuck!
several-
I forgot to say my funny line when Traverse the Dream was shown. Oh, that shouldn't be too hard. I dream all the time.
Nice.
Bruh. You are awful.
I have to go meet with fucking like I think they're still there. I have to go like hit up Empo about another campaign and stuff. So I got a
Wow.
dip, but it was really great, and I look forward to next
Yay.
week. Thank you all so much for playing. I know that it's been fucking like scheduling crazy
Forever.
shit and like forever. You've been waiting for this, and yeah, so I'm really excited
Thank
to
you for letting
I'm
get
vibing.
into it.
Thank you for letting me intrude in another campaign.
Oh yeah, no problem.
I will in fact be joining as many as possible. I am become summer.
Okay. Calm
Depends if
down.
Kobu comes out of retirement.
Yeah. Like Kendrick
True,
Lamar, I just rise up next year.
Lamau.
I mean, I would fucking hope so. I would still want. I know it's getting like delayed, but I want fucking Altered Shadow to happen.
Oh, it'll still happen. It'll still happen.
Purists
then
and shambles yet again.
I see
And
you
then, of
guys
course,
ready to
can't find
summon
any
the
games.
green storm.
it's just a weed cloud.
Yeah, it's just dank.
Okay, so I
Alright.
set it on fire to prevent anyone from getting a hold of it.
No, what are you doing? That's just gonna mean everyone gets it.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna dip. Thank you so much, guys.
Alright, see you, bud.
Have a good night. See you next week.
You-
Alright, everyone. Thank you for watching. I know, like, oh my god, it was kind of crazy. Like, we were averaging, like, double digits there for a while now. That's crazy. Lots of people today. That was great. Thank you all for coming. I hope you are ready to play with me, the greatest D&D player known to mankind. I'm always ready to play with you. Like, I'm so excited. I'm sorry. I'm so excited for Broken Light. That's going to be crazy. Like, yeah. It's really nice to start up all of these games now and like just fucking come to a new age for Etunn. A new era. I'm really excited for what we're gonna do. I'm really excited for what we're gonna do. We're gonna have a lot of fun. Thank you all for yes, I'll be crazy with it. Go off. We're gonna have a fun time. Tomorrow is before I sign off here, I'm gonna raid someone before I go. But tomorrow is North Expanse, same time, 7 p.m. Eastern time. Yes, manifest it. I will not cringe when I roleplay. It's okay. You never really get over it, honestly. At least I've never gotten over it. But yeah, tomorrow is North Expanse. Same time, same place. Gonna be playing with that campaign. I think we're on like episode 5 or whatever. I will not be streaming after that for the weekend because I am quite busy. I have people coming over on Sunday. I have shit to do. Monday, I'm on Trez's channel. Tuesday, there is a new campaign starting as well. I'm fucking popping off right now. So Tuesdays there's gonna be a new campaign starting. Keep an ear out for some more info about that. But besides that, that's it for me. Thank you all for watching again and for coming by. I'm gonna raid someone, so stick around just a second. Let me find someone to raid. If you like what you saw, you can always join the Discord. It's linked in chat. It's also linked in the fucking page. That's where I run everything. That's where all the stuff happens for Etunn, which is my homebrew setting, in which I run all these games. You know what? Let's raid Sean. Sean is doing some more D&D. How about that? You want to watch some more D&D? Let's raid Sean. Please tell him hi from me. Give him some love. I love Sean, fucking living legend. Playing D&D over on his channel. Thank you all for coming out. And I'm going to sign off. All right, everyone. Take care. Have a good night. See you tomorrow. Bye.